What? Come on. Taking forever. Nathan, yo, what's good? What's up? First in, huh? Nice. Yeah, let's move it up here a little bit. A little laid back day. Firing everything up here, trying to get everything going. Come on. Boom. Oh, Stoke Pro, what's going on? Yo, Jeremy. Trevor, yo. Welcome in, everybody. The legendary notification gang hopping in here quick. Brad, yo. Good to see you. Give me one quick second, getting everything fired up and ready to rock. Fired up and ready to rock. Yeah, we'll start off with these ones, huh? Not my favorite, we'll skip it. Skipping songs to start off right off the bat, huh? That's loud. What? Looks like we're short on everything. Okay, alright. Sure. Oh man, hopping already. Look at Norbert up in here. Yo, what's going on, everybody? More runes today. You better believe it. I'm sure this probably isn't even going to work, but I'll pin one of these. I'll pin the hoodie, I guess. How about that Cham? Woo! Captain Roar, yo, what's going on? Can you show Amazon bow build, dude? I've been thinking about doing some stuff about Amazon bow type of stuff, so. Snowbro says no notification for me. I just refreshed YouTube when I got back from lunch, and you're due to punch into your job. I guess that is kind of true, huh? Brad says, boom, more runes. Let's go. Yo. Yeah, totally. You stoked for season 2, a repair gang? Kinda. I'm not as big. I'm gonna be honest, I love single players, so it's kind of, I do kind of like some aspects online, but I've just been doing ladder resets for so many decades now that it's like hard to get hype about. And plus terror zones are just like pointless and not very, leveling is the least cool thing in my opinion to do. So it's like, kind of meh to me. But I'll do it for a little bit. It is kind of fun getting on playing with people sometimes. Yeah. Now I gotta remember how to play again. Hey. What up? Ray Day, what's going on? Oh, you changed your name. Is that like your real name and then your old name, Caboose? So that I would know who I was talking to? Oh. Getting confused here. Confused myself. About Amazons, I killed my first Ubers and dropped a 2020 Zon. Nice. Well, 2020 is always cool, right? Repair Gang says he's going for the first 99 on Xbox. You couldn't like remember your login or something? Oh, okay, well. Oh, so I should bow up my... Let's see if I can almost miss another high rune again, and then snag it real quick. Oh. 8 to strength. No. Bro, I found a jaw in solo chaos after like 5 rounds. What's going on, Isaac? Yeah. Let's see how good. Test my memory here, Isaac. Aren't you? Is your other name Dibs? Is that how good Sweet Phil's memory here? I can't remember. Did I used to play Call of Duty with you? I can't. I'm trying to remember here. Here comes Burroon for Phil. Oh, that'd be so sick nasty. So sick nasty. $37 life. Billmaster, do we... Uh-oh. Oh, 5-month Slayership for Repair Gang. What's going on, Repair Gang? Appreciate you. You, Slayer. Ooh. Boy, I got way behind on a lot of these comments up here. I was trying to read and then they got bumped. Philomania is running wild. What's going on? Slim, what's up? What's up? I'm gonna do martial arts assassin for ladder, says Repair Gang. Martial arts assassin, huh? I've heard a couple people say that. I don't know. I've never really done martial arts assassins besides trying the skills out. So just watching your stream here and there. Oh, gotcha. Okay, the name looked familiar. I thought it was somebody I used to play Call of Duty with. That. But yeah, good to have you. Wonder what that guy's name was then. His real life name. I can't remember now. Man, Sweet Phil can't remember anything. Caboose says he's ready for next ladder to start. Yeah, that's a pretty common thing for a lot of people, huh? Nathan, Ort for the win. Did I miss an Ort rune, or is that the rune you think I'm gonna find today? I see your clip on the hidden cham, and for that reason, I play with very high sound on the drops. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, right? Really, really high volume and no music in the background, I guess. And, well, not that Wake of Inferno Fade. A lot of skills on that sucker. Not quite everything I'm looking for, but yeah, I kind of get that idea. I definitely like playing with music though, just for entertainment's sake. But man, imagine if you were coming from the other direction and you turned the other way. True, rough. Notice Sweet Peas on. Join button. Click like. This is Manuel K. His list of operations. Nice. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button for me. 60 people in here right off the bat. Love you. Love y'all. Oh, Repair Gang coming in with a $5 super chat too. What a boss. Thank you so much, you Slayer. Thank you for supporting me, supporting the channel, my man, with the super chat. When did you start YouTube? I wish I would have started a channel a while ago. Would love being a YouTuber. I've been making videos now for the first video I made was like 6 months before COVID hit. If that's kind of the best analogy I can give everybody. Maybe 8 months. It was Thanksgiving break. It was like the Thanksgiving, like the days I had off from work on Thanksgiving was the first videos I made. But yeah, the first videos I made them, and then I didn't make another video for like 3 weeks or a month, and then I like made one, and then like a couple weeks went by and I made another one. So I was making like a video or two a month, just kind of at the start, kind of like messing around, I guess you could say, or whatever you want to call it. And then COVID hit, and I was like, well, I guess I'll make some more videos, huh? So, what do I think about Terror Zones? Kind of indifferent to them. I don't really think they're that cool or anything. Because they made the Terror Zones, like, obviously they made it so you can level easier, like to end game to get to 99. And leveling is the thing I hate most in the game, you know? It'd be like if they made, if they were like, hey, we made this little side game that makes, where you just inventory manage the whole time. And I'd be like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Like, I hate inventory management. Like, that's what you're making an entire section of the game now? Like, cool. Like, I'm definitely gonna jump on that. You know? Leveling is one of my most hated things, so. Annie is worth like an ort now, says Dirty Bird. Right, pretty much. Comax says I have 20 unit Annies for free. Anybody want any? Anybody? Yeah, the way that they have the Annie set up now, I think is suboptimal in my opinion, but I don't know. Depends on the person though. Isaac was his real name. His tag was Dibs. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It was a different Isaac. That's what got me confused. Isaac Clarke said he wasn't Dibs. It was Isaac. It was some other Isaac. See, so that's I'm proud of myself now. At least I remembered the first name. Yeah, I won't give his real name, but yes, no pro 11 incher was at my wedding, and he had me record a video where I was like, "Oh, what's going on, Dibs keeps a lion," like at my wedding, because he was like, "Oh my gosh, you really know Sweet Phil? That's crazy." So it's kind of funny. Okay, we start. Oh. Repair Gang says we started our channels around the same time, but you have a lot more subscribers than me. Well, there's a lot. I think a lot with the YouTube is it's just you can get a long way with consistency. I'll be honest, consistency and commitment. Like, I would say almost everybody, no matter what your topic is, if you make like 3 or 4 videos a week of like reasonable quality, after like 3 or 4 years, and I don't want, I'm not calling you out if that's what you've been doing or whatever, but from what I've seen anyways, if you just make like 3 or 4 videos a week, or even some people just go ahead and make a bunch of videos every day that are just like no editing at all, just click record and then upload, you'll get like a bunch of subscribers pretty much. Yeah, and not being consistent is the worst. Like if you make a video, like 1 video, like 2 videos a week for like 6 months, and then you don't make a video for 3 months and come back, YouTube will completely forget that you had any type of following of any kind, and you just won't get any views. You can never stop making videos ever. So that's like, you might as well just like completely start over if you ever stop making a video. Oh, by the way, I found a job. My level 94 sorceress, says Isaac up here, not to mention it was a fun build. Nice. Congratulations on that one. Come on. Why aren't you... What? Oh, I guess I should probably poison him, huh? If he's immune to physical and fire. What's up, Big Philly? Timeless Pete, what's going on? Missing some Dirty Bird up here. Want to give me an ord, he says. Yo, Phil. Congrats on the champs, is Nick Zaid. Appreciate it. Thank you. I don't want to miss comments from channel members. That's like the worst, right? Poison running through my veins, says Slim. Phil, I found a 5-4 lightning facet yesterday. Nice. Man, I can't believe, speaking of facets, the number of facets I have found on single player, not a single one of any type or, of any kind has been 5-5. It's just been crazy. The statistical odds of what's happened to me is crazy. Garbage. What up? What up, G-Stacks? Have you gotten after it yet? Haven't gotten after it a ton yet. No, haven't found nothing. Where are we at here? Here's the king. Come over here. Come to me. Ooh, some Trang's gloves. Nice. Oop. Let's zip over here real quick. The elite caster gloves. Oopsie. Yeah. Good old Trang's gloves. Definitely on my poison neck right here for sure. Great. Hey, what are you doing? I missed guaranteed tri-res boots? Where did I miss those at? Oh, did they? I don't know. Guaranteed tried res boots. That's too bad. Jewel, we'll check that real quick too here. Not a 4015. If you want to start making videos, go for it. There is another creator that started recently that is fun to watch. Yeah, I mean the easiest way to get going on YouTube, you've seen a lot of people do it when they were when Diablo 2 Resurrected first dropped. You just see when there's a super hype remake coming out, and then you just go back and copy all the videos that everybody had already made for the original game, and you just copy all their videos and then upload it, and just upload as many as you can, as fast as you can, just like with the information you just copied off of everybody else. There's a super quick way. That was pretty popular right when Diablo 2 Resurrected dropped. But that's alright. Bill, turn left, there's a cham. Right? Always gotta double check everything for sure. How does your merc? Hey man, does your merc fit athletic or more traditional wear? My mercenary? Athletic? I guess? For me, Phil's attitude is what got me stuck on Slayer Gang. You got nothing above. Everyone should manage grinding the hell out of the game. Keep being yourself. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, my clothing merch. How does it fit? I don't know. How does it fit? I guess, just like normal. I don't know. They're not like slim fit tees or anything, if that's what you're asking, I suppose. Yeah, it auto-corrected to Merc. Yeah, it kind of got me confused, yeah. Yeah, I was like, is my mercenary fit? Like his gear? Dang, yo. He started watching me because I could double kickflip. That is true. I used to be able to double kickflip, no doubt. Those are the younger Phil's days. No more of that. Emilio the mercenary model, right? Right? G-Stack says 3XL fits me like a true 3XL, if that helps. Well, there you go. 3XL, huh? G-Stacks is like a NFL offensive lineman over here. Where the 3XL runs like a 4.52. Benching like 750. Dirty Bird wants to see the skill tree. Yeah, I mean, I could throw it out on you. Pretty standard. I'm just going Clay Golem for now. Just one base in the Clay Golem, maxed out Golem Mastery. Few into the Summon Resistance or whatever, but 1 point Wonder, and then maxed out all the Poison Synergies. 1 point Corpse Explosion. A few points here into lower res, just to kind of increase the radius there on that, and that's what I use for the poison. How often do I hit up the gym per week? Probably like 4 days, probably 4 or 5, depending on what's going on, how tired I am, stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest, I missed a few days this week because I was so, boy, staying up and watching football. Whew. You know, when I stay up till, because usually I wake my daughter up early and then I'd go to the gym before I drop her off at school. But yeah, that's tough to do, you know, tough to do when I'm staying up watching football all night. So, irresponsible Phil strikes again. G-Stacks 5'11". That's all good, man. That's a buff 5'11". Yeah, I'd say it's for the fit. Yeah, if anyone who was asking, I guess it's completely normal. I wear large stuff, so they fit pretty good. It's just so hard because I feel like, plus with I'm not 100% sure, but I have a feeling that with even with Teespring, like if you could order 2 shirts and they might not come from the same exact like manufacturer, you know what I mean? I think they have like 5 or 6, or who even knows, like people that they contract through to make their shirts for them. Not 100% sure, but oh, bunch of re-ups. Bunch of people must have got their memberships on this day 4 months ago. Cody B, getting married Saturday. Can you shout out Jess? What is going on, Jess? For marrying an absolute slayer. What's up, Jess? And Cody B, thank you so much for 4 months of supporting the channel. My man. So we had multiple people re-up their memberships today. You are all my men's. My men's. Crystalline, Sawahyan, Brand Charm. Come on, one of you gotta be good. No. We'll just throw it out. It's not bad, but actually I take that back. I'll keep it. 10 max. It's better than a 3 max damage, right? But of course now I can't find it because there's so much stuff. There it is. We'll hang out to it, I guess. Even though I don't hardly ever often use, I almost never use max damage charms because I always go like magic find. Ah! Mouse fard. My men's. Ugh. That sounds like a new t-shirt design. It's gonna say, what's up, my men's. Let's go. Oh, what's going on, aka Alex, coming in with 50 Danish crowns, I think. Getting better at my international currencies. Hype, hype, hype. You find a great LED charm in single player. Oh, was that like a lower? Oh, it is level 21. That is true. That is true. I always forget to look at that kind of stuff. I always forget to look. All right. Good call in that case, Race. I always forget that kind of stuff. Good luck on another high rune. My men's. What's going on, John? Packers got slayed. That's all that matters. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's still like, I seen odds for playoffs or whatever. Good job on the cham. Oblivion says, appreciate it. Thank you very much. Getting a little behind on some of the comments. Again, come on, Phil. Learn how to read, brah. Fisher says, good luck taking care of your fam for your health. Yeah, my dad died at 62, which is not acceptable in my book. So I need to do better than I was doing before. I refuse to accept that my life is 2/3 over right now. Well, almost 2/3 over. Not to get all dark or anything, but yeah, we don't need to really talk about that a whole bunch, but I was throwing that out there. But anyways, let's see. Thanks, guys. She's laughing because we share an office and I turned the headphones off. Turned off my headphones for it. Ah! Nice. Share an office with your soon-to-be wife. Wow. That'd be a toughie. That must be true love right there for sure. For sure. Just join went with a repeat title 101%. Yeah, it worked yesterday. Let's keep it rolling, you know what I'm saying? It's not a completely repeat title. 100% chance I will find another high rune today. So it's a little bit different. A little bit. Boy, almost got every pile I think man, I need to double check this. Legendary fill body armor rune word. Pull hell ith low. Oh, I see what you did there. First letter. I had to think about it for a second. Don't forget to slam that like button for me. If you could. That's why I changed my health now and while I can still and get it under control. Oldest a male has lived in my dad's side was 72 years old. I'd like to be around a bit longer. Yeah, that's the oldest. If we go back to grandparents, actually, blood great grand. The oldest person I've ever known in my family lived to be male, lived to be 68. So, yeah, that's not cool. So, do what I can do and see what happens, right? Of course, things were different though. People didn't know what they know now about stuff, right? So, people didn't know that, like, you know, eating this is one thing. If you go back and look at a picture of people from like the 60s, like look at a picture of a crowd from the 60s, there is not one person that is even overweight. Not one person. Then all of a sudden you get in the 70s and the 80s when like Doritos start coming out and stuff like that with junk food. Oh, look how fast you can make this microwave meal. Well, yeah, but it'll make you, you know, it's real bad for you. Fast food, you know. Nobody knew that stuff was killing them, so it's kind of... Now we know, and people can at least make a decision not to do it. So that's unfortunate that for our predecessors, the people in our lives didn't know better, but we hopefully can have the willpower to resist, right? Even though Doritos are god bleeping delicious. Just absolutely delicious, right? Look on the bright side, that's 30 more years of playing D2R, right? Matriarchal Pike, 4 sockets, 3 skills, Infinity Matte Pike for your Amazon, huh? Right? I mean, you'd want it to be 15 superior, but... Keep living, fellas. Blizzy had a... 94-year-old grandfather. Yeah, that's pretty legendary. Pretty legendary. That'd be pretty wild to live like that long. It's like all the things that have changed just like in our lifetimes. Could you imagine living like that long? Oh, Alex, another 50 DKK Danish crowns, I believe. Wasn't corrected, so I must have been right. My oldest man and granddad got taken out by cancer. Not the same, but taking care of your family and loved ones. Going out there to all the legends. Thank you so much for the support for the channel and also great message. Everyone look out for your families and do your best and all that good stuff. Great super chat, Alex, my man. Ooh. Ariba better than Doritos? I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of that before. Let me go throw this in the stash real quick. Oh, hey everyone, on my way to vacation at Silver Lake. Cody B, have fun at Silver Lake. My man. All these... Yeah. Cube him real quick. Well, I think the Buccaneers are going to win the Super Bowl this year? No. I would say there's like... I would definitely... If I had to take the Buccaneers or the field, I would definitely take the field. There's no doubt there. Even though some teams that were kind of good had some rough weeks, I mean... I would still take some of the good teams that had rough weeks, you know what I mean? If only they made water taste like Dr. Pepper, it'd all be over, right? Yeah, Pop. Pop, there's a big one for gaining weight, right? Oh, Nathan, that's Nathan talking about the unfortunates of cancer in his family. That's unfortunate, man. So, sorry to hear that, but very, very sorry to hear that. Boom, 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 boom. When to fire skills. Let's get some hype up in the chat for a $50 super. Right, Snow Pro, right? G-Stacks came in with the cheers. But actually it's 50 Danish crowns. I have no idea what that means for American money wise. Actually, I could look at, what's the thing say over here? I don't even know. I think I can look it up real quick. What does do? What does do? Oh no, it doesn't say. I don't know how to do it. $7. $7 is cool. That like pays my gas bill for the month for my car. Since I only drive to the gym and back. Ooh, ornate plate and an Ogre Mall at the same time. Ooh. Let's go. Ogre hype, 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 hype. Yeah, I gotta make a. You guys are right. I gotta make an Ogre thing. Just imagine every time anything Ogre gauntlets, Ogre Maw. It's almost difficult. Not even almost. It's literally difficult for me nowadays to even say Ogre. It doesn't even come out of my mouth right. Like it's like ogre. Like I can't even say it. Yeah. Oh yeah, that hilarious looking. It's like a Chinese devil or something that they use for their ogre. Like the ancient Chinese symbol for ogre or whatever. An all ogre build. Yeah, that's what I need to do. This is an ogre barbarian. Let's go. Found a Vex in cows last week. This Nathan. Yeah, cows. It's been known for a RUNE here and there, right? Ooh, let's get out of there. Spam it. Spam poison. Just to make sure every one of them gets poisoned as much as possible. Make sure it never runs out. Hogger tier rune, yeah, see? Told you you could find good runes up in here. 98% Pog zone. Yeah, we'll check the Legend Sword. Legend Sword could be sick, right? Some crazy roll on it. And that's not the crazy roll. This is not the crazy roll that you're looking for. Correct me if I'm wrong, but technically it's a 102% chance today since you found that champ yesterday. That did cross my mind, Jesse. Can you believe me that yesterday you found a Vex inside a chest in the pits? It's got to happen to somebody, right? That is pretty good luck, though, out of the, out of a super chest or whatever. Either were sparkly chests. I always get in trouble calling the sparkly chest super chests and stuff. Oh man. Oops. So why is there literally always a queue when logging in now? Seems like Blizzard sucks at coding. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really gone online a lot, so obviously, but doesn't it just go on and it says your queue is, you know, one person or 3 people, then you're instantly on? I thought it was just kind of like that's how it's made or something, but I'm not really sure. Oop, oop, oop. T-Noon says he got a burr. Only did 70 Trav runs, got a burr. And you got one just now. So you got 2 burr runs? What's up with that, bro? Congratulations. I'm like mad about it, but that's pretty wild luck. I never get that from Trav. Tell you what. Oh, what am I doing? 2 in 24 hours, 0 in 24 years, says Landon. Yeah, right? Yeah, I think I've only actually found 2 burr runes that actually, but the burr rune actually dropped. Oh, no, I take that back. I think 3 burr runes is all I've ever actually found in my entire life. Most of the time I cube up like Sir runes and stuff to get to the burr runes. Your champion, you inspired me to rune hunt. Thanks. Well, congratulations. And then you said you got lucky, right? So here you go. Anyone know where can I find a list of uniques that should be trashed? You'd be much better off finding a list of the uniques that you should keep. You know what I mean? Because there's way more that you should probably trash than the ones you should keep. Here's one that you could keep. If you're rocking a boa, you could upgrade this to a Hydra bow. Then you got a 240 enhanced damage, bunch of increased attack speed, damage to demons. And it would be a Hydra bow though, so kind of a cool one. Nothing insane or insane crazy. One max. Probably a high rune sitting right in here. I just can't see it. Put up Moo Moo Portal next to Geeds and he'll give you a luck for the high rune. That's science right there, baby. Get out of here. Why is Firefox sending me some alert? Get out of town. Toby says, seen a Wind Force vid, he still hasn't found one yet. Yeah, it can be a pretty rare one, right? Oblivion says he's found a jaw and a cham in Chaos. Good old Chaos. Classic spot. Chain gloves. Ooh. My most lucky find was a burr 1 minute into cow level. Don't think that'll ever be upped by anything. Says, where that one? Oh, it moved again. Moved on me. Norbert. I read a chat and then it moves real quick. Yeah, that's some pretty good luck, right? Yeah, I mean, a Chamrune 13 runs in or whatever that was is pretty lucky too for me. I can't wait for one of those lucky days where you find like 4 high runes in the same day. You hear from people, you know. It's gonna happen to me any day now. Any day. Jared Stone. Maybe this is where I could find my sick flickering flame. Whatchamacallit? Base. No. Oop, oop. Bunch of garbage. Any relation to Dr. Phil? No, actually, shockingly enough, no. No relation. I know, it's hard to tell. If I just like trim down here, just had just the mustache. Could be me. Could have been me. Pendle dropped an ohm and a low the same day before D2R started. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Pendle, getting high runes from Pendle. I feel like I got something like that from Pendle one time too. I think on BNet one time I found a low rune or something. I think. Sounds familiar. I feel like finding stuff online isn't really worth as much. Like finding stuff on Battle.net isn't as valuable to me as finding something on single player. Because you find something on Battle.net and you're like, oh, that's worth like nothing. Because, you know, it's halfway through ladder, so everything's, you know, people are just like, nobody wants anything. So you can't trade it for nothing. Okay. No. Then that's kind of the only purpose to being online. On single player, you actually find a rune, you're like, oh my god. Phil's far too sophisticated to be related to Dr. Phil. Oh yeah? Appreciate it. Too sophisticated. The Ogrimal guy who says my mens and goes ooh all the time. Far too sophisticated. But actually you're probably right. Dr. Phil who... What? He's not even a doctor, right? Fake doctor. Come on, what's going on here? Whoop, don't want to do that. TV doctor. Yeah, I could be a TV doctor, for sure. I could be an expert professional TV doctor, for sure. Just give you advice and then you can call me a doctor. There you go. I give advice all the time. Probably just like Dr. Phil too. It's probably usually really bad advice, but... Oblivion. Where'd it go? Nathan says single player is a bigger challenge. You can work around a lot online. Yeah, kind of. I mean, just being able to trade and just like how, especially just a few months into ladder, like even like a Shaco is like worthless. Because like once everyone has every character that they want to play, everyone has a Shaco, like all the people who play a ton or have the bots and stuff, then it's just like, alright, these are like worthless, you know. I don't know, it just seems like it's so easy to get stuff online. Because you can just farm keys and then just trade the keys in like spirit rune sets and stuff, and you just trade those for like a few weeks and then boom, you can get like high runes, like any high runes you want to. I don't know. Just my opinion though. Those are my thoughts, not yours. Colossus sword. Ethereal? Nope. Whoop. You slaying or what? What's going on, Dash? Yeah, slaying for sure. His podcast with Aaron Rodgers is actually really good. Or must be talking about Rogan, huh? Are you talking? Dr. Phil had a podcast with. What's going on here? We're talking about Dr. Phil, and then we're talking about Rodgers. There's a lot of comments. Hard for me to keep them straight. Ooh. Are you playing ladder when it resets? Yeah, I'll play ladder. I'll play ladder on the reset. No promises on how long. I don't know whether it'll be a little bit or a lot of it, but I'll play it for a little bit for sure, no matter what. Large charm. All right, we'll ID it this one time. Good click, Phil. 16 to life. Come down here. Bigger pack. Always got to let these ladies out down right here. Saturated market makes everything cheap. Eventually, the best trades will be socketed basis, says Nathan. Shaco's worth currently. Well, yeah, but that's the thing. Like, runes are worth nothing. Like, nobody wants any of this stuff because, I mean, there's so many less people even playing, and they all just check out. Just online, everything's like, I don't know, even finding people to trade ends up being a problem after a while. This is my experience, so you can have your experience and whatever, but I just don't find it, you know, everybody wants to consolidate their items down to runes that take up lower space, which obviously you're finding items. The market gets saturated with more of the items like the Shakos and Oculuses and stuff, and the value. People just want to get rid of the bigger items for the smaller things that take up less room, like runes, so that will depress their value, you know, even more. Yeah, it ends up being a supply and demand issue because people want the value in runes, which takes up less space, so that makes the rune value go up because, you know, or like how Annies are like worthless. Right? Prime example there, huh? They need to make runes stackable. I literally have 60 high runes and they take all my space. You need to not have 60 high runes. Jeez, bro. You're too rich. Where was I? Rune stackable. I'd be on board with that. That's one of the. Whoa, was I not paying attention? What just happened? I didn't realize he was getting smacked so hard. I was trying to read these comments and it's just Emilio's just getting beat down over here. Bassinet. Is this like Dark Side or something? Yeah, Dark Side helm. Cannot be frozen. Look at that. Cloak of Shadow charges on it. Okay, let's go ahead like this. Yeah, I thought I had a golem. Maybe I didn't have the golem the whole time. I thought I had the golem, but maybe I didn't put the golem up. Or he just got slapped super fast like my mercenary did, huh? I'm not sure. Could be either one. Ral rune. Sith. Scythe. It's this Scythe. Emilio, no! What's the schmuck count today? I don't think I've really dabbled into the schmuck count yet today. I haven't dabbled in it yet. Norbert says he got a unit Annie for 2 ist runes midway in the ladder. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. You could just, if you kind of half paid attention, you could get an Annie like every single day, it seemed. But I guess that's maybe the, I guess you could say average person. That's not the same case. Maybe. Another 4-socketed monarch. That's the thing. When you stop looking for these, you find like one every day, right? One every day. Not on Xbox. You just gotta have a buddy who can log onto his computer, get you a free one. Alright, let's double check this giant pile here. Boom, 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 boom. Peasants don't deserve monarchs, but buy a PC instead. Well, yeah, I don't know. It could be just obviously from me playing Diablo 2 on PC forever. I couldn't imagine buying like a game that was like designed for PC, like ported over to a console or something. But obviously people didn't want to go out and buy like a $1,000 computer when they already have like a $700 or a $600 console, so kind of get it, but kind of get it. Not that you really had to buy like a $1,000 computer, but pretty much when D2R came out and I was streaming, my computer was probably like $600. It's how much I had into it at the time. But if I wasn't streaming, I probably could get away with like a $300 or $400 computer, to be honest. Joe says he actually likes the console play better. All right, all right. ABS says hello. What's going on? Tried D2 on PS4. Sucks, said Marcus. So little, you know, it's all just an opinion, right? So it's pronounced. Fuzzy Muppet up here. He says it's pronounced Skithy. That one's too hard to say. But I get the joke though. So Frito says likes both the PC and couch play on a console. Yeah. It's, some people like it, some people don't, I guess. That's seems to be the overriding theme. Everyone's got their own opinion, so which is perfectly fine. I personally just couldn't imagine playing a point and click type of game like this on console. But I guess you kind of get used to it. I can remember a time when I was like, I would never play a first-person shooter on a console. Like, how could you do that? After, like, Unreal Tournament and stuff like that. And then, yeah, and then I used Halo Call of Duty come out, and they're awesome. And then, yeah, there I am. Rocking first-person shooters like no other on console. So, yeah, I guess people's minds can always be changed, and, you know, everyone's got their own opinion, right? Yeah, I don't even know if I prefer it on console, but it was one of those situations where, you know, I had an Xbox and... Or actually, I think I might have... I didn't even have an Xbox. People I knew were like, oh, we're doing these Halo parties and stuff, and I was like, oh yeah? And then I went and played with them, and I was like, this is awesome. And then I went and bought an Xbox, actually. That's how that went. Played the original D2 LOD back in the day, says Norbert up here. Since that, I left PC line and got into console. Still love to lose my mind in the world of Sanctuary. Right, yeah, that's pretty much what I was saying. Yeah, that people got into the console world and they didn't want to, you know, go buy another Amrune. Go buy some PC when they already got the console type of deal. That's what it sounds like anyways. I got you, yeah. Alright, we'll ID that in a quick second. Shale Rune. This game is Phil's tackling fuel. Tackling fuel. Like I'm the water boy of D2. Ooh. Quick cows. Quick cows. Quick. Corpse explode. Come on. Come on! Greetings, Phil, D2 fan, but do you play any other RPGs? No, I haven't played another game in like 2 years, only probably maybe 3 years to be perfectly honest. Been nothing but D2. Nathan says he's played this game for 16 straight hours on many occasions, huh? Yeah, I don't know if I played it for that. Maybe, I can't remember ever playing it for that long. My eyes would start hurting. How do I play it for hours and hours a day and never get tired? Well, I don't play it for like hours and hours and hours a day is how, yeah. I almost never play, like if I'm not streaming, I'm pretty much like not playing D2. That's my little secret. I think people think I play way more than I do. Unofficial Cody B says he was addicted to Coke and switched to Pepsi, huh? You were doing cocaine all the time and then you switched to drinking a pop, huh? Ooh, getting smoked. Oh my gosh. My boy. Emilio! I did not protect you. Oh, my CTA, my battle orders ran out. Emilio! Poor guy. Snowpro says, yeah, I only play 3 or 4 hours at a time. Yeah, that's essentially it, yeah. And up until, to be honest, even when I streamed before, I used to only stream for like a couple hours a day. So I literally used to play like 6 to 10 hours a week up until like a couple of weeks ago when I decided I was going to start streaming more. Only one time I did a 12-hour stream for a charity thing, but beyond that, like, I'm not one of those people that stream like 8 hours every day or anything like that. Felix says they would... Oh, my bad, I just banged my desk with my water bottle in accident. You'd like to see a item find rune word, so every character could hork. Boy. The only way... I mean, I would in general be against that, but if they did do that, it better be an armor rune word, I'll tell you that much. Giving every class teleport and item find. Like, ooh. Make people choose. You want teleport or do you want item find? So characters will be running around real fast instead of teleporting everywhere. That's about the only way to get people to stop using Enigma, huh? Come on, there we go. Oh man, I'm sore. Do a little quick stretch. And then you guys check out this sweet shirt. We're getting after it today, son. It's my, did a little gym workout today. In my sick get after it shirt. Brad says they do something like a find potion rune word first. Right? Yeah, I don't feel like I have more of those. Does anyone remember when Rhyme had clairvoyance and everyone could pick up items? What? Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about there, Nathan. I must have not been playing. I must have been on a break when that happened. So, yeah, no announcement. There has been no announcement on ladder. So they're still, I think they're still running PTR for the terror zones, right? So, something like that. So, I feel it'd be like Enigma, but with find item 1 and maybe some movement speed. Yeah, I mean, it's not a... I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. When you start changing stuff on a game that's been around this long, and like... There's a reason people have been playing it for so long, right? So... I've just never been big on changing stuff, personally, but... That's just me. I'm vastly in the minority on that one, I know, so... Vastly. 220. If that was only 3 times as many. On... Oh, pay attention, Phil. The skills. And double the increased attack speed. Finally catch you live. No notifications at all. What's going on, Wolfen? No notification. You got the Discord notification on? That's the ones that usually work the best. That's unfortunate, though. Unfortunate. Yeah, Fred says he doesn't like the idea of the find item for every character, because that's like, that is like the only draw to play in the Barbarian, right? And that is a good point. Oh, that is literally the only draw to play in Barbarian, is the find item skill, kinda. If you could have find item on every character. Like, cause yeah, essentially nobody would ever play anything except for Sorceress, right? You got crazy breakpoints for cast rate. You automatically have teleport, so now you have teleport and find item. Yeah, that'd be pretty wild, huh? That's how Enigma was? Right, well, yeah. But except that the difference is, there's a reason to play a character, or there's a reason to play Sorceress besides the teleport skill, you know what I mean? Like, the Sorceress, even if every character does have teleport, when you have Enigma, people still want to play the Sorceress, like... I think that's a little bit different, you know what I mean? In my opinion. Sweet Phil's opinion. Ooh-ah. Zorks teleport faster. They do have the they have the same teleport breakpoint as Barbarian, actually, for whatever reason. Small charm. Perfect small charm. Boom. No. I didn't remember picking up this. I didn't even remember picking up that ring. Crazy. Norbert says they better make monster density great in Terror Zone. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with that, because they're still kind of spitballing around with what to do with Terror Zones, huh? So who knows if they'll end up making the density more or whatever, huh? Who knows? Graham says, really disappointed today. Tried to make insight on solo. Why were you disappointed? Did it not work or something? Did you try to make it in a spear and it wouldn't work or something? Because, yeah, I mean, that's the only thing I think of that you were getting at. Because, I mean, insight should work on single player. Unless you're talking about old Diablo 2. With no pluggy. Man, I've been getting no skillers up in this joint. Oh, it must have been in a spear. You didn't realize that it was a spear instead of a polearm. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that one, huh? Oh, It's the slow song. Let's go. I know it's gonna make G-Stacks mad, but I'm gonna skip it. It's not hype, 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 hype enough. Ah, he's quitting again. Didn't you just quit yesterday? Seems like you're quitting every day, G-Stacks. What's going on here? Can I count on you or what? I'm gonna have to cut your pay if you keep quitting. Oh, Marcus says he would love the Elder Scrolls music again. You're gonna go mod over on Cooley's channel? You would. After everything I've done for you. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, it's more like everything you've done for me. Which I do appreciate, Cooley. Or, I mean, G-Stacks. Oops. At least I play sweet music for you. Yeah, everyone but skipping that one song for you, right? Poor G-Stacks. Yeah, maybe, Marcus, we'll do, I don't know when, but we'll go back to Elder Scrolls sometime, right? Sometime. Generally, I go with this stuff, though. Boy. Maybe we'll do a vote. Why don't I do a vote? That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Whatever you guys decide here. What music to listen to for rest of stream? Bill's regular rock playlist or Elders Scrolls music? Lamb of God. Can't be any name stuff. Can't be any name stuff. We'll give it maybe after this run. Norbert says run 23, the lucky run. What is it? The Jordan run? Put on some of that thumpy boom bump music. Good. I got a few songs like that I've been using for some of my videos. I don't know whether it matters that much or what, but because I feel like it's cool for the live streams, but for the videos, I don't know. Sometimes people are just I don't know how many people like really hate like metal music, and I pick a song that's like thrashing, and people are like, yeah, I can't. I had to. I'm clicking off the video. I can't handle this anymore. And I'm like, well. So I decided to start putting a little bit more music that would just nobody could be offended by, you know what I mean? Not that I want to go too crazy with not trying to offend anybody, because that'll never work, but that'll never work. You're always going to offend somebody. By saying you're not going to offend anybody, someone just got offended. I guarantee it. Yep, see, Graham just got offended because No, I know you're joking, Graham. But yeah, that's how the world is. Offended. Report.
Put
Jeez. Hitting the wrong button over and over again. Just heard there was a major update later this week from TV stream. Looks like there's gonna be more changes than just terror zones. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate that DB's streaming on YouTube now, huh? But, oh well. No big deal. Yeah, he's definitely he would know more than I would, that's for sure. He would, like, the devs will occasionally talk to him and stuff like that, so. According to what he said anyways. Not all the time, but occasionally. He said it in one of his videos, but... Can you mute Phil but keep the music going? This guy. Could you imagine she's watching your... Wait, what? Did I miss something? The bowling leather... Oh, ha! The bowling, the leather-faced granny from bowling. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if I never seen her again, it'd be too soon. War hat? From just anybody. The Cow King leather? That's one way to find it. Just out in the middle of nowhere. Usually it's from, like, the Cow King group, right? Kaboom. That's kind of a cool one, right? Speaking of Cow King's leather war hat there. Made from the leather-faced granny. You've never got one Cow King set? Huh, that's weird. See, I thought... I'm not sure. I used to think anyways that those had to drop from the Cow King or... The Cow King or like the Cow King's minions were the only ones that were high enough level to drop them or whatever. But, I mean, that obviously was neither, so... But yeah, I used to think that. Whoop, whoop. Oh, I knew you were kidding, Graham. No, you were kidding. That's what if someone's a channel member and they say something that seems rude, I assume, oh, gee, come on, teleport. Get them out of there. I assume they're kidding. I assume they wouldn't pay for a channel membership and then just constantly insult me. I mean, that is one way to get away with just roasting somebody all day. Bulbasaur, what's going on? What up, Craig? What's going on, Craig? What's up? What's up? If Jabrunski goes into meetings with the D2R team, then Llama does for sure. I don't know if he goes in. What I don't want to get what he said wrong. He said something. I'm sure they do like essentially like a Discord call with him like once in a great while. You know what I mean? Like a few times they did. I'm saying he said something in one of his videos about what did he say? Yeah, I don't want to word it wrong. Something like, I've talked to them before, but they're not going to ask me about stuff like this or something. I don't know exactly what he said, but like I think they just asked him a question here or there or something about something, like what he thought people would like or something like that. I'm not really sure. Can't say. I keep saying can't say, and then I keep just like trying to think of how it was worded. Can't say, but then I keep saying stuff. Good job, Phil. Phil. Oop. Billy says he said it was something like they very rarely will ask. Gotcha. Yeah, Norbert for sure. Yeah, that they changed it where you can kill the Cow King over again for sure. Yeah. Tymo says, I got a queue. Should I still be farming Trav even after I got an Enigma for your Zerker? Or should I focus on the 85 areas? Well, it depends if you're doing a Holy Grail. It depends what you're doing, I guess. If you're doing a Holy Grail, then yeah, you should definitely get out of Trav if you aren't specifically trying to get like high runes, essentially. target champions in 85 areas. You can, you know, any of them really. Chaos or pits or anything, whatever you feel like doing. Kind of whatever you want, right? What do you call a cow with a twitch? Beef jerky. Ah! Get a mouse. Did I have... Oh, I had a few in here. Take that out. Oh! Marcel from, right now this second. My apologies, Marcel, but the notification, I cannot figure out how to get it to work. Did not click on that. Jeez. Stupid Streamlabs. $5 donation from Marcel through Streamlabs notification, or whatever you call it. Thank you so much, Marcel. You legend. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know why. I tried to look into it the other day, and I cannot figure out why the notification from Streamlabs does not work on here for some reason. But yeah, GG Marcel for sure. I looked into it, couldn't figure it out, so unfortunate. Oh yeah, Norbert talking about the Cow King, how you had to just avoid him, like you just see like some sparks flying out and you're like, no, and you like save and exit real quick. Or like you do a cow game and you're like, yeah, I can make, just make sure no one kills the Cow King. And then you go into the next game and the guy's like, what the heck, I can't make. He said, don't kill the Cow King, what are you doing? You idiots! Now we're done. Now we can't play no more. Whoa! Teleport away. Jeez, what's going on here? Did not hit the right button. Almost telly-stomping of death. Oh yeah, I was gonna check. Let me pause this real quick. Where are we at on that? Phil's Rock playlist. I'll give it 65 votes. We can wait for some more votes. We're 60-40 on Phil's Rock playlist to Elder Scrolls. I'll leave it up for a little bit. Everyone get your vote in, right? GG Legend. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt for sure. Marcel. Nicholas has never thought this game would work well on controller, but it works so well and makes the casual play on TV a lot of fun. Interesting. Yeah, I've heard mixed reviews, so I guess it kind of depends on the person. It's probably one of those things, just like almost anything. Like I could never ever use quick cast before. Now I use quick cast like quite a bit, so maybe it's one of them things after you just get used to it. Oh, I gotta poison him. What am I? Just not. Poison Nova Necro. Not using Poison Nova. Job Phil. Mr. Grand Charma. Mr. Grand Charm. I don't see no Grand Charm. No, I knew this one was here. I knew that one was there. Yep. Miss that stuff all the time. Good old small charm. Attack rating, nah. Find any goodies? Oh, what's going on, Sarah? Today. Nothing crazy. I mean, I found one of the Cow King pieces, so that's neat. As for crazy, not really. That high rune hasn't dropped yet, so you haven't missed it yet. The Burr rune hasn't dropped yet. It's gonna though. Like 102% chance. Yeah, Captain Roar. Yeah, I missed a Grand Charm. It's crazy how many of those I miss, huh? You think you guys ever miss Grand Charms, or you think only I do? You guys just don't notice because you don't have 170 people telling you missed it. That's what I wonder. Maybe I wonder if before I streamed if I missed all this stuff. At least I never miss any. I haven't so far, anyways. I haven't missed any runes or like uniques. It's just that blue. My brain becomes like conditioned to not look at like blue and white stuff. So. Don't leave us hanging on a Grand Charm. Oh. What am I doing? Keep hitting the wrong buttons all of a sudden. 38 gold find, 37 gold find. I think I'd only probably... I can't imagine with auto gold pickup that I would ever do a gold find character on single player. But I would know it if it was like maybe a 40 or something, right? You are not going to find a high rune this run or next run. It's the one after that that you'll find it. Guaranteed, Nicholas, right? Not this run, not next run. Well, you know what? I'll just skip next run and I'll just go right to the one after that. That's a good idea, right? Woo! Toasty up in that joint. Gotta remember to poison some cows. Zaratul just dropped a jaw. You said a jaw off the Goatmen? The Goatmen in Arcane. Nice, yeah. Legendary one. Whoa, boy. Quite a herd over here. Mesh boots, spirit mask. Oop. Man, so much stuff. Well, let's see if spirit mask's any good, huh? Nope. Mesh boots, Natalia's. No. Still can't believe I found that Cham rune. Crazy. Is it cows in 85 area? I forget. No, it's like 82 or 3 or something. I can't remember. Sunil. Constant fear of having Spotify shouting music so loud I missed the sound of runes dropping, says Norbert. Right? Yeah, that can be one thing. So Frito coming in with a super sticker. GG for $2. Thank you so much. So Frito, you Slayer. Thank you for the super chat, my man. My man. Any plans for the Cham? Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. Super exciting to find the high runes, and then I never have a plan for them. You know, like so many times I find those super rare runes, and then I never use them. Probably should. You know what? I'll probably end up doing. I might just end up like, I don't know. I'll have to find something. Like a chammed, if I could get an Eth vamp, like a good ethereal vamp gaze or something. I don't know. Or I don't know. Or one of the rune words, obviously. Fine tune, make a Zod. Wolf and I actually have 2 Cham runes right now, and I have a Zod rune. So, oh. I do have an ethereal... I have an ethereal Ariad's face that somebody was... Oh no, I'd have to Zod it. That is true. And I don't think that's really worth a single player Zod rune, I'm gonna be honest. Because I would want to make Breath of the Dying, obviously. And then I could technically make another one with the Cham, but... Feel like that's not really worth it. Your second cham, right? Upgrade and make 2 Berserker Breath of the Dying. So that'd be nasty, right? Act 5 mercenary material. Yeah, that's what I should do. Yeah, have an Act 5 mercenary and throw on a, like, you wouldn't have to Zod it obviously, but throw on a, whatchamacallit. 58-42 for Phil's rock music. We'll go ahead and end the poll at that. 58-42. 58-41 somehow. To stick with Phil's music for now. I'll tell you what, next stream, which will probably be tomorrow, I'll do the Elder Scrolls stuff. Let me turn this up a little bit. Hopefully that's not blasting in the microphone, but I wanted to hear it a little more, right? Do you have a plague base? Didn't I find something the other day? How many? I think I was gonna do plague. If I did plague for the Act 2 or Act 5 barbarian, couldn't I roll this with something and get a try to get the right sockets in or something? That 3 to wake a fire one for the trap assassin, for the fire trap assassin. That would be interesting, I guess. The fire trap assassin with, well, because plague though, I don't know. I don't really know. I gotta keep looking at plague. I've never even made one before, so. Because isn't it, you get minus enemy, you get like a 20% of strikes cast lower res or something, right? So having it on a caster assassin, unless, did I look at it wrong here? Let me pull it up again real quick. Where'd it go? Plague. So swords, claws, daggers, 20% chance of lower res when struck. Oh, when struck, not on striking. So people use it for 5 lightning sentry sin claw because it has 2 to skills. You get minus poison res. Huh. So it's just easier. It's just easier to get a 5 to lightning trap claw instead of trying to find a rare one. Essentially, it's easier just to take a cham and make one of these. So you don't even worry really about the when struck lower res thing and stuff. So Act 5 mercenary loved getting hit, says Norbert. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That one sword, it probably has like a I've seen people say that that's one of the best bases for a plague for an Act 5 mercenary. So I was thinking about it, but it's just so uncommon to find a cham. Like if I wanted to make a pride or something, or Mist needs a cham. You know, it's just so... There's so many different rune words now that, you know, Doom. I can make a Doom spear. Axe polar, I mean polearm, but... Or whatever, so... It's hard to... It's like impossible to pick, right? Especially when it's like, yeah, I found 2 chams here on single player, but I might never find another one, you know? Like, Pride is great for the summon necro. Yeah, I do love me some summon necro too. So easy to play. The most basically easy to play character in the game. Don't even have to pay attention. Fully naked character, never paying attention. Perfect for Sweet Phil. Plague is 20% of the time enemies hit you, so that's great on a barb or a merc. Yeah. That's what I was kind of confused why everyone did it in a trap claw, but I didn't realize that people, you know, it's just like the go-to easy way, since chams like have such a lower value than the other high runes. Then it's like even easier to do than to get a rare claw that has 5 to lightning sentry. And I guess, what is it? It has increased attack speed on it too. Where are we at? Yeah, increase attack speed 5 to traps, like off the bat, and that's all you really use on it. And you have the cleansing aura, so. We'll check the war staff. Needs to be our obsession base. 3 to teleport. What's their official date for 2.5? Yeah, there is no. I have not heard any official. Graham, so I missed a Grand Charm again. G-Stack slamming $2 into the super chat for me missing a Grand Charm. He wanted to make sure I didn't make sure I heard him, huh? Man, missing all the Grand Charms. You made me come back for a 45 mana G-Stacks. No, thank you though for the super chat, G-Stacks. My man. Yeah, my eyes. I swear my eyes are just preconditioned not to like see blue items, like, because I've just been like holy grail hunting for so long. Missed so many. Everyone's furiously clicking about where the Grand Charm was. Oh, I didn't see. Yeah, Grand Charm on the ground. Grand Charm. I did miss some of there. My apologies. Cham and a Griffin's Eye. I mean, usually most people would go with a Facet, huh? What do you think? I've never done the math. Because you would have a Ravenfrost on your Javazon. You think you'd get more damage out of one skills from an SOJ than you would from the -5 extra lightning damage or lightning res +5? What do you think would give more damage? Tierra and a Cornet? 3 to combat skills, replenish life. No. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the Facet too, but do I need the Ort Rune actually? Can't remember how many I got. Maybe I'll slide some stuff over. My name is Wolf, so I guess my favorite character is gotta be the Druid, right? Gotta be. Norbert says planning on making Infinity, so my Wolf Druid will have less of an effort clearing waves with the fire skills. You're gonna make an Infinity so your Summon Druid can do better, huh? How about that? One way to do it. What do you mean there, Snow Bro? Prepared ability. I still can't believe almost our whole high school watches you play this every day. I don't think anybody from high school watches me play this, that's for sure. Neil says definitely the Facet. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, yeah. No Pro says rolled an Infinity yesterday. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, it's like impossible to even tell the difference between quote-unquote rolls, so everyone looks at the enemy lightning res, but it doesn't even, if you put your Infinity on your Act 2 Mercenary, the minus enemy lightning res doesn't even do anything. The only thing, like if you made a Infinity in a Sith and put it on your, or a Scythe or whatever, and put it on your Sorceress, then it would, but only seen that done like once or twice. Real funny seeing a Sorceress teleport around with a, you know, a polearm. One socket. Not enough sockets. Bandar says, keeps a laying. Yeah. For the PVM, I feel like those 5% just are so negligible. Well, it depends if you would get the minus enemy lightning resistance is much more important than the plus, like, because it says minus, like, you think when it says minus 5 enemy res that it would be 5%, like the plus 5% gives you 5% more damage, but that's not that. Actually, the minus enemy lightning res, minus 5% lightning res actually would give you, like, you know, way more damage than the plus 5%, you know what I mean? So it's hard to, you know, hard to calculate or whatever. But ever want to have the worst experience of your life? Kill Bale with a summon druid. Wreck waves. Suck against big Bale. Yeah, I mean, doing Bale runs with a summon druid would be tedious to say the least. Not a bad small charm there. Life. A good life amount, not the greatest, but in the cold, one off a cold there. That's not a bad one. Find that high rune yet? Not yet. You didn't miss it, so stick around. You didn't miss it yet. I'll move that down here. If you leave now, you're probably gonna miss it. Don't be that guy that misses it. What up, Phil Slayers? How's it going? What's going on, Jordan? You won't find them in town. Well, that is true. That is true. Got to do some organizational stuff, though, right? Sarah says I have a Nova Sorceress, self-wielding Infinity. It's so fun, huh? Yeah, I've never done that before. Never done that before. And like I said, I'd only seen it like one time before. What do you generally do with your mercenary at that point then, huh? Do you rock like an Act 5 mercenary or something, or? Anyone can answer that too, so. Oh, you just got an insight for mana? Gotcha, okay. Yeah, I guess I could see that. Guess I could see that. Cute little charm, says Captain Rory. Yeah, just a little cutie pie. Little cutie pie. Wolfman says he kills Bale. No problem with his Javazon. You don't say. Unofficial says 15 minutes to the hotel. Nice, nice. About to be 100% vacation mode for Cody B. So you must, what, you got me on in the car and you're just like listening to me over your car speakers? Nathan says Coldor for crowd control, talking about the when you got the Infinity on your character, still rock the Act 2 for the crowd control. Yeah. Makes sense. I didn't know if you'd go if you went with the Act 5 mercenary, then you got your mercenary getting hit all the time, casting lower res, right? So you got conviction aura, and well, that would override, wouldn't it? Or wait, no, conviction, that's different. You could be lower resed and convicted at the same time, right? Convictioned, convicted, convictioned, whichever way you word that. What do I look like, an expert word person? I look like an expert worder. Any mid runes yet? No, probably the highest rune I grabbed so far is like a Amrune. Probably the highest one so far. I have all the best. I know the best words. All the best words. Oh, I missed part of the second half of your comment there, Wolf, and my apologies. Sounds extremely believable. Phil missed part of a comment. I start seeing this fanaticism aura around, I start getting a little worried. Phil, looking for Shaco and Arachnids. What's the best place for this? Yeah, like 100 out of 100%, it's going to be Mephisto. But it can be boring just running Mephisto over and over. You can get Shaco from Andariel, so you could run a cycle of like Andariel, Mephisto, a few other places. I found one Shaco in one I actually found in Talrash's tombs actually. I got one in the Chaos Sanctuary, so any of the 85 areas you can find it, but technically Mephisto is going to be kind of the most consistent, even though you can get unlucky and not find one for a long time, like I did. I did like 1,500 Mephisto runs and like 800 Andariel runs, didn't get a Shaco, so you could get real unlucky like I did. And then I ended up pulling one from, was it straight from Diablo, I think? I think it fell right off of Diablo, actually. Which he can obviously drop everything, so. Evil Earns in Act 5 says that's where Isaac found his. Pretty wild. Or found one, I should say. Pinby says he found both of those doing chaos runs just the other day. Yeah, it depends on your character, but usually if you don't have a Shaco yet, your character's not fully decked out, obviously, so then it's also semi-difficult to run chaos for a lot of characters, so sometimes that's not the best advice, like oh, just run chaos, but it's like, if you don't have Arachnid's Mesh and Shaco, how are you going to do that, you know, like, it can be a little struggle. I'm gonna take a drink here, I'm getting a little 87% parched. Francois, what's going on? I remembered how to pronounce it. Thought you know you're a big deal. Yeah, I got two screens like this. I actually got everything. If you want to look at, you could literally look at every single piece that I have in my computer. It's actually listed down below. But yeah, I got two monitors here. Got a C920 camera, Blue Yeti blackout. A PC that I built myself, and then I've upgraded slowly over the couple of years I've been making videos. Oh, Brian says rip his 91 Paladin on hardcore. That's a rip and a half right there for sure. Poor Paladin. That's why I would never play hardcore though. I couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle it. You flew a little too close to the sun, huh, my man? 17 res, come on. Norbert says he got his first Shaco at the Slayer dungeon. Yeah, pretty much anywhere in hell from any of the champions you can kind of find one, right? So, but it's kind of one of those ones that's always hard to find when you want it. If you don't want one, boom, you find it instantly, right? Boy, I need to find we got mite cows. It's gonna be a problem. Probably should have made sure I stayed bowed up here. Not too bad. Played a little safe. We're all good. Ooh, try res. Let's go. Nope. Rip hardcore characters this week. A lot of people have been losing their characters lately. I feel like it'd be uncommon to lose a bunch of characters this late, huh? Because it's like the characters would be old and powerful, right? Phil doesn't want to fight in RUNE. Instantly finds one 1 minute later. Right. Some people prescribe to that type of thing. It's kind of funny, you know, doing the reverse psychologizing type of dealio, but you know, it doesn't actually mean anything, right? Whoop, 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 whoop. Cube, 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 cube. You know what I need to do? I need to run like, I need to run Neolithek or something, or Diablo or Bale or something. I need to get some more Bale Grand Charms. I have like 5 or 6 mules full of gems that I need to, that I need to cube up. Oh, Isaac just got a Vex. Did I see that correctly? From Chaos? Nice, 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 nice. You figure we got almost 200 people in here. Someone's bound to find a high rune, so it makes it seem like I'm super good luck for everybody. Like, man, every day people are in here saying how they found high runes when they're watching Phil. He's good luck. Playing the odds. Yeah. Scissors, Wahakian. Claw Thunder. Gerald Lightning says, as a psychologist, I can confirm it does not work. The reverse psychology on the game. I don't know. Can you say that for a fact, though? Oh. Sidewind found a Griffins in the pits after Pally died. Well, kind of a, what's it called? What's it called? The other prize you get when you don't win, consolation prize. There you go. Yeah, I agree with K Chaser up here. It takes way too long to fully deck out a character and then lose it just because, like, you know, you had an itch on your nose or something. You know, that'd be crazy. Merlot, Facundo Merlot. I got a Griffin's Eye from a Cow King. I mean, what's the chances of Griffins with that? Because only the King can drop it, the rest of the cows don't. I didn't think the Cow King would have been high enough level to drop a Griffin's, but I could be wrong for sure, for sure. Participation trophy. Consolation prize, what I was thinking. Like, the thing that they give you just like, well, you didn't win, but here's like a consolation prize, and really it's just like an advertisement for the company. Like, here's this piece of fabric that we're calling a head wrap or something. You know, oh, it's a scarf. Like, no, this is a piece of cloth with your company name all over it. This isn't a prize. This is trying to get people to advertise for you for free. Man, I don't know if I could even handle. But I can't even handle getting it. If I get another one of those, like, backpacks with the strings, it's like 2 pieces of fabric sewn together with a piece of string that you're supposed to put over your shoulders. If anyone tries to give me another one of those from now on, I'm just gonna, like, just grab it out of their hands and throw it right back in their face. Stop giving me these cheap, crappy fabric little backpack things. Like, I don't need another one. Francois says, doesn't understand why ethereal titans are so expensive. It's like a PvP thing, because if you run up and jab somebody, it's gonna do a lot more damage, obviously, like, because it has like 30% more damage on it or whatever it ends up having, or 50%. I'm not sure the way the percentage with percent enhanced damage with ethereal. I know ethereal items have 50% more damage, but I don't know if that applies. It must apply after, right? Artisan. Yeah, it must be. So yeah, they have 50% more damage, yeah. Melee damage. I haven't researched this topic specifically, but since computers and programs have no brains, it's unlikely. Sorry for the buzzkill. Get out of chat. No, I'm just kidding. Don't tell me computers don't have brains. Tall rune hype. Hype. Double jewel hype, double jewel. One of them's got to be a 40-15. One of them does. Nope. Not a 40-15, huh? Having a hardcore character offline is a ticking time bomb. Like your ISP will never screw you up by disconnecting while in the middle of an army. Yeah. Not to mention on if you're on single player, you can be like, oh no, and then just pause it, you know, and then you can decide like, should I try to get out of this? Just save and exit, you know. So little benefit for playing hardcore on single player, right? That's why single player hardcore ain't for real OGs though, right? Not for the real OGs. On a random goal off a champion near Rakanishu doing cows. Nice, nice. Yeah, the craziest one, I got a crazy Rakanishu story actually. What was I doing? I think I was doing Chaos Sanctuary with my Hammerden like back in the day. And I was like, oh, I never rescued Kane. I'm sick of this stupid. Every time I gotta come over, do you want to pay 100 gold to identify a thing? Yes. I was like, I'll go kill Kane. I'll go rescue Kane real quick. And I went and killed Rakanishu, and Rakanishu dropped an Ohm Rune. I was like, what? Just straight off Rakanishu dropped me an Ohm Rune. It was super, super, super nasty. Don't forget, oh yeah, don't forget, slap the like button. One of these, pop, 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 pop. If you ain't hitting the like button, what are you even doing with your life, bro, you know? You hit the like button, good things will come your way. Good things will come your way. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll check the large chime. I got a good feeling about this one. Never mind. Psych out. Like button thoroughly slapped. There you go. Yeah. Come on. Whoa. So much. A lot of stuff up in this joint. Whoop. Gauntlets. No. Ah, there's so much stuff even zoomed in I can't see it. Oh, you know what?
I am overburdened.
Ah. I'll take a screenshot of these cow bodies real quick. I use that for the thumbnail. That's a good thumbnail pick, right? I wonder why they removed Herodic hand axe. I don't know. Upped Herodic staff. I don't know that I really ever knew about that, I'm gonna be honest. But what if I don't like the stream? That would be false advertising. Oh boy, getting roasted over here. If you don't like the stream, then I'm going to ban you from the channel? Oh man, why didn't you guys tell me there was this rare ring that was perfect sitting over here? Oh. How could you people? How could you? Ah. Dude was more yoked in Hero of the Storm. Wait, what are we talking about here? Did I miss something? Necro was buff as Hex's last Bulbasaur, and I never played that in Diablo Immortal. I played the Barbarian for a week, and then I was like, yeah, I'm done with the Diablo Immortal. Just got a 5-5 from D, huh? Nice. Facet talking about up here, yeah. Thoughts on Terrazone, says Brian. I'm not a big fan. Not that I hate him or anything, I just don't care. I kind of mentioned this quite a few times, but leveling is literally my least favorite thing to do in the game. So they're doing something to make you level better, like late in the game. It's like, okay, well, It doesn't really do a whole lot for me, so. It doesn't do anything for me, in fact, so. And then I don't really like the fact that they're the terror zones. You can't pick where you want to farm, like where you want to go, and you can't. They keep changing it on you. I don't know. I just don't really like it, personally. My sweet Phil opinion. Small charm. Max stamina. There's the legendary one. Come on, give me one of those. Give me one of those Tristy Burr runes. Come on, Tristy Burr rune. Come on. Bulbasaur says he had a 99 once. Yeah, it depends. It doesn't exactly count. It's kind of like doesn't count in my book, I guess. But back in the day, you could get 99 like super easy. I had like 5 or 6 99s like at once. So. But like I said, it was different. Like everyone just did cows all the time. You could get to 99 in like a day, back in the day. Honestly, like if you played for 24 straight hours and did full cow runs, you could get to 99 like in no time. Any of those insults are just facts. Oh, did I miss something? No, bro. That's not very nice, no, bro. Yeah. The only reason I would say not to say stuff like that, I know you're kidding, Snowpro, but people might not know that you're like, you know, people will think they can talk to me like that all the time. And it would get kind of annoying if people were constantly, like, roasting me. So. The occasional chair stream, says Cody B. That's what we need right now, a chair stream, right? XP was global or some stuff. I wasn't... Yeah, you could just... Well, the thing is you could get rushed through the game in, like, an hour. Not even. You wouldn't have to do anything. It would be like a 20-minute rush, right? You didn't have to do anything. And you could get rushed through the game at level 1, jump into a cow game, and you'd be like level 35 by the end of the first cow game, which would be like 30 seconds. Because Boazons would just be like, shoo, 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 and everything would drop dead everywhere. Maybe you wouldn't be 35, but you'd be like level 23 at the end of one cow run. The end of the second cow run, you'd be like level 35. The end of the third one, you'd be like level 42, you know. The next one, you'd be like level 45, you know, like you would level up so fast. I think there was no penalty. First of all, the cows gave a ton of experience, but I think everybody, if you say global, I think whether you killed the monsters or not, everyone got the same amount of experience. Maybe. I'm speculating here, I don't really know, but I think maybe it was something like that. I just know you got a ton of experience. Ton of it. What would you put a facet in? Well, it depends on the kind, obviously. But, you could put some stuff in, like a Griffin's is obviously primo spot for a lightning facet. Death's Fathom is pretty primo for a cold facet. Poison, I mean a D-Web obviously if you had one. Trang's Head if you wanted to rock a full Trang's Poison, you know, something like that. Or if you weren't going to rock Poison, you could even stick, let's see if you get minus enemy fire res, half of Corpse Explosion is fire, so you could even stick a fire res jewels in like Trang's stuff if you were going to go Corpse Explosion, anything like that. Sorry to be late, any high runes? Andres, you missed them all! No, you got here just in time to see all of the high runes drop. To see all the high runes drop. Yeah, let's go, baby. So get this. You guys are going to be super excited. Just got some big news come out. Alan Lazard is at practice today. Let's go. I have him in like every fantasy league because I was so big on him. And then he gets stepped on. He gets his foot stepped on in practice. And he's got a bruised foot. And he misses the game. Schmuck. But anyways. Have I missed any high runes? Not yet. Not yet. It's kind of a joke title because you don't really find high runes every day, you know? I don't anyways. But yeah. It's a good spot to find high runes though, so. Oop. I was just, once again, spamming lower res. This stream is good luck. Oh, more people getting good luck, but not Phil today. I got good luck the other day with that champ, so can't complain, right? Actually, I can complain. This is America. America! baby hurt his little wootsy. Yeah, pretty much. No, I don't know. It must have been serious. I don't know. One of the big old linemen must have stepped on his feet, I guess. But yeah, I was not happy. Not that it was like some crucial, like, ooh, I would have won if I had Alan Lazard, but you know. Minnesota taking the North this year, Nicholas says. I don't know about that. Oh, did I miss a Jeweler's Monarch? Ooh, my bad. Uh-oh, Bulbasaur, my bad. I should have read your comments sooner. I shouldn't have took so long. I wouldn't have missed it. How's it going? Says Truly. It's going pretty good, pretty good. Poison or summon Necro for new ladder season. Oh, to start off a ladder season, I'd go like 100 out of 100 times I would go summon Necro. I wouldn't use poison unless you had like some like Trang's gloves and some stuff. Poison without, plus I'm rocking this with a D-web, minus 49. You know what I need to do? What do I got over here? I got a 5/3 poison facet. I should socket this and put this in there, and then I could always just zap it out if I wanted to. Because what am I ever going to do with a 5/3 anyways, right? I might as well throw it in there and get the damage out of it. And then just hell and town portal it out some other time. Do I have a socket quest on here? What's the best build later in ladder? Best build period? Or like... I don't have one on here. And I don't feel like... I mean, resetting my cow level, is that even a big deal? That's a very open-ended question there. I mean, there's a lot of them that are really good, so... It's really... Hammered in, Fist of Heavens, Lightning Fury, Javazon. You know, I like Nova Sorceress slot, Blizzard Sorceress. There's a ton of them. Summon Necro. Yeah, Shahangnaga Huns. But yeah, he says 350 pounds with cleats. That can hurt your foot for sure, right? First cow of the day for Norbert. Wish me luck. Fury Werebear Druid. Yeah, that's a toughy one right there, huh? It's an interesting one. Haven't played much online when D2 came out, so I don't even know what my highest character was. Comment from Wolfen from a minute ago. I'm trying to catch up on some here. I'm getting a little behind. Nicholas says Lazard won't matter if Roger's over the hill. Maybe, but had a hardcore level 82 assassin. This is from Wolfen and died, and those exploding mobs from Act 5. Yeah, that's hardcore. You know my opinions on hardcore. Hardcore characters are for chumps. No, I could never do it. I could never do hardcore. I would, Name your next ladder character Justin Jefferson. That's a lame name. I think I'd go, Jared Goff. The best quarterback in the history of the NFL. Andy Mack says, I think drop rates of everything are way higher now. The amounts of great items and runes that have dropped is crazy compared to back in the day. It's hard to say because the rune drops at the rates being so low. Like, you can just have randomness that's almost impossible to calculate, you know? Like, I found 3 job runes in like a week on single player back in the day, but I've only found 1 other job rune in my life, if I remember correctly. But that there was a couple of weeks where I found job runes on back-to-back days, I think, on single player. So yeah, some weird stuff can happen, you know. So it's hard to tell. You're a Lions fan? Yeah, I am. I know they're not good. It's not like I'm like, oh yeah, the Lions are the best, they're winning and everything. No, but it's just like they're the hometown team. It's like, you know. Shirley says, would you recommend Fist of Heavens for someone who's never played? I think so. I've played one a little bit. I have not played a ladder reset with it, but it looks, unless I'm completely off, and I seen someone said I would recommend. Isaac said he would recommend. I mean, even with budget gear, I think you can pretty much play through the whole game by yourself. So, name it Let's Go Brandon. That's a pretty much that's pretty played out. I mean, Let's Go Brandon is like everywhere. It's like, there was a bowling team in the league named Dark Brandon. There's, in one of my leagues, there's already a team named Let's Go Brandon. Last year there was a team named Let's Go Brandon. Like, it's super played out. Super. Now Dark Brandon, on the other hand, the Dark Brandon Rises. But no, I wouldn't. I would never name a team after something political. Jeez. Or a character. I guess we were talking about ladder character names, right? Political character names. Ooh. Hard pass from Sweet Phil. Never heard of a better way to alienate half of your audience. Wolfen says he'll never play hardcore again. Yeah, I could believe that. Me either. Me either. Shenanigans. What? Oh, is that person's name that I was trying to read? It was actually a way of spelling shenanigans? Or, I don't know. I'm confused. Not crazy, yeah? No pro hates Jared Goff. Yeah, no, he's not very good. I mean, I don't hate him. He's just not good at... He's just not as good at NFL quarterbacking as I would like him to be. But what you gonna do, huh? Ah! Why are none of them dying? Is this still on Players 3 difficulty? Seems like they're all of a sudden dying a lot slower. Oh, ha! That's probably why. I'm missing minus 50 enemy poison rests. Why didn't someone tell me my CTA was out? Someone probably did, but Oblivion says Fist of Heavens is super easy, kind of referring to, what was her name? Truly, I think, whoever that was looking at. Yeah. Beating Goff is easy, says official Cody B. I mean, he's not the worst, but yeah, he was totally... There was some passes last week. I feel like this year he's worse than he was even last year. He's just sailing some... It was one game. Let's take a chill pill, Phil, okay? But he was really sailing some passes over people's heads. It's like, where they was so high, people wouldn't even jump and reach for it, you know? And they just, like, watch it go over their head. Luckily, the defenders weren't there, you know? Was Fist of Heavens good in old Diablo 2? No. Because it used to be it only did damage to undead. And then they changed it to undead and demons, which, like, 70% of the monsters in D2 are man, that drops everywhere in cows, are demons, so... And then, like, another... So, like, 70% are demons. I'm speculating here on the percentage, but... And then, like, 15% are undead, so... You're looking at 85% of all the monsters in the game that get just wrecked. You can just snipe them from across the map with Fist of Heavens, you know? And then they up the damage a bunch and stuff, so yeah. Yeah, no, that was the 2.4 type of thing there. Oh, it is shenanigans, shenanigans. Well, guess I should just get better at sounding words out, huh? How about that? Gonna happen a lot more too, Joe. It happens, and it's gonna happen a lot more in the future, probably. Not Phil, not sounding words out. Great. Isaac says he's never played Foadin in my 20 years. Just picked up a month ago, and you like it a lot. Yeah, it definitely was not as good back in the day for sure. So I feel like maybe I had heard about people playing it, but it like was a lot different. Obviously, a lot worse. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it was something that people would use for PvP or something, since you can. Because Fist of Heaven is technically the actual, when the thing first comes down and the person the monster it initially hits is some lightning damage, so. But yeah, definitely not a PvP expert. Whoopsie. Unofficial Cody Bees says he spends all day beating Goff in Madden 22. You just go for the easiest team to beat, huh? Eric says he forgot about how easy it was to get the 99 back in the day. He had a few of them. Wasn't all that impressive back then. Yeah, no. There was, like I said, I had multiple of 99s back pre, 1.08, I think. And yeah, and back then too, yeah, I was terrible. I didn't know nothing about nothing. Like, yeah. You didn't have to have a bunch of knowledge on the game. You didn't have to be good. Like, just everybody had 99s back then. Yeah, I mean, I was like 13 years old or something, you know, like. I got no golem rocking. I was gonna get on it, but good call. Good call. Foden was viable back in the day, says Truly. For PvP. Gotcha. Yeah, I feel like I had heard, yeah, people for PvP wanting like foe Warhammers or whatever, War Scepters. Getting a lot of gems up in this joint. Yeah, that's what I'll have to do. I'll have to look and see how many, because I need I think I need some keys, but I don't remember what I need. If I need the keys from the Countess or the Summoner, but I also need some Neolithic Grand Charm. So that's what I'll do back in the day. Did young Phil have black hair or brown? It was really, it was actually real. It looked black pretty much. We'll just call it black. It technically, like, if the light shone on it right, you could see like a brown reflection or whatever you call it. But yeah. Let me look at. Let me find something real quick. Why did I not save that picture? Hold on. Where did I put this at? Where did I put this at? Let's go ahead and put this into pictures so I won't lose it again. Oh, it didn't move. Oh, come on, bro. Sorry, you're gonna want to wait for this. Some people have already seen this, so it won't be as big of a deal to other people. Oh, it's as big as it gets. So it doesn't, the picture is real small because it was from a long time ago, obviously. Wait for it. If you're getting mad that I'm just sitting here, you trust me, you're gonna want to see this. There's Phil for you. There's young Phil. I'm probably 22 right there, probably. You're gonna say that's about high school? No, it's probably about 22 right there, yeah. Look at that sick hair. I loved that. This was like my favorite. When my hair was like this is my favorite. Beard too. Look at that. Same. I'm not even that scruffy anymore. But what I did like about that, my beard and my mustache grew at like the same pace back then. See? Now my beard don't grow and my mustache grows way faster, way thicker. That's probably Mr. Z's era. No. I didn't. No. Those times were different time. But yeah, there's Sweet Phil's hair. See, it's like a dark. It's a fine dark brown, like a rich mahogany. You know what I mean? Rich mahogany. Ten out of 10 rocking the shaved head. Appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't have much of a choice, but yeah, it's not too bad. It's pretty good. Pretty nice. Don't forget if you haven't hit that like button already, and also don't forget if you ever, I mean, sick workout shirt, merch store, sick workout shirt, sick concert shirt. Let's get after it. Ooh. He's got a Viper Magi, says Jero Lightning. I'm just that good of luck. How old are you now? You don't look that old. I am 35. I'm gonna be 36 pretty soon, Pat B. I'm almost 36, so I'm not like crazy old, but yeah, that was so that would have been like 12 years ago or 13 years ago. So G-Stack says that picture makes me want to do windmills in the Screamo pit. Well, yeah, in that picture too. Look at. Do you see what shirt I'm wearing too? I don't know if you guys looked at that. We gotta look at it some more. I'm repping a sick Atreyu shirt right here. Back in the day. That's a sick A-T-R-E-Y-U Atreyu with some crazy face looking thing. How nasty, huh? How nasty. I don't know if I still have that shirt because look how tight. Well, let's go back to the full screen. Let's analyze this further. Look at this shirt right here. Look at the size of these arms. Look how little these things are. I cannot possibly have that. Look how little my body is. That's crazy. Like that shirt is not fitting here anymore. You know what I'm saying? It ain't fitting. Look at no shoulder. It's straight down. There's no shoulder there at all. None of that. Straight down. It's crazy. I did not work out back then. Once I'm a big time streamer, I can buy plugs? What do you mean by plugs? Buy plugs. I don't know what you mean by that. The younger days of the legend, says Norbert. Ah, right. Yeah, totally. I should go on, like, just go back in the Wayback Machine on Facebook and try to find just old pictures and stuff of kind of a funny look because I'm so bald and stuff, you know. I miss my hair capabilities from being younger. Right. I feel ya. Very relatable to a lot of the audience. All us middle-aged bald dudes out here. Playing video games and losing our hair. Oh, hair plugs. Oh, okay, hair plugs. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Thank you for the update. They're the, not update, the helping me out, understand. Missed that, right? Wolfen says, I'm balding since I was 25, now 37, had a long hair as well, but not... Now I'm rocking the shaved off head as well. Yeah, it sounds like it. That's essentially exactly for me. Like, probably about 25, I started getting pretty thin. So, I think I held off until I was about 27 when I shaved it. I think. Yeah, something like that. I just wore a hat every single day, every time I left the house for like a year and a half until I finally shaved my head. Yeah, there was boy, crazy. One of the things that like changed in my life for sure, and why a lot of people they'll wear a hat for even longer than that. They'll wear a hat for like 10 years before they end up shaving their head. But not this guy. Year and a half, call it a day. Any high runes? Not today, not today. What level's the Necro? We got a 93. Don't really get any levels in cows nowadays, so chilling at 93. Not to mention I was up at like half here and I died right when like the first run I did, I died on because I was hitting the wrong buttons over and over again. Your bro's getting a bald spot. Yeah, it's. I would say if you just get the little back bald spot, that one's. I feel like that one's real easy to patch, right? Mine was not like that at all. Mine literally, the entire top, front to back, all thinned out, all at the exact same time. Like, it was crazy. Now there's literally like, right here up in the front half. There's like 7 hairs, honestly. there's literally like 7 hairs there. It's bananas. I would literally be rocking the straight horseshoe like those guys used to in like the 70s. You know what I mean? If I grew my hair out, that is, which I would not be doing. So maybe for like a Halloween costume or something, I would. But that's about it. Rock the skullet. Yeah, you know. Hard pass. Very, very, very hard pass. Everyone wants me to rock the skullet, huh? Yeah, how could you? Because that you have to be bald on top, and then you'd have it long in the back, right? How could you do that? That would take forever. You couldn't do that. Comb overs are making a comeback with kids these days. They probably are, knowing kids these days. Exclamation uptime. Brutal. I've been on for about 2.5 hours. Yeah. I have a lot of hair on the noggin, says Norbert, even after wearing a safety helmet in the past 14 years of work. Yeah, I suppose some people get lucky like that, right? Some people are like 50, full heads of hair. Come on, bro. That's not even fair. A couple people asked again how if I found any high runes. None yet. Not today. Bunch of flawless gems is about the best I got so far, huh? Like this one a lot. Reminds me of From First to Last. I know I say it all the time, but since I listen to a lot of the same songs, same playlist. Ivan was a graying at 18 type of guy. Yeah, that's what my bro was like that a little bit. I don't even know if I have gray hair on my head. Yeah, right, Wolfen? Same here. I probably do. I got a bunch up in this joint nowadays, so. Since I'm an old man. Old, fragile, frail, bitter, just a brittle man. Man, all these Grand Charms. I haven't gotten a single skiller today. That's bananas. Bananas. Cathan's ring hype. Yeah. Oh, I'm calling me out for missing a Cathan's ring, huh? Tommy G says my luck's about to change. Hopefully, hopefully. Oh. Kids started making fun of me because your hair. This is G-Stacks making fun of his hairline. Went hella far back. They thought I was balding by 13, but it's just how I was made. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Kids can be so mean. Yeah, well, Wolfen's rocking the same thing I got. The beard getting grayer by the day. That's what I used to for years. Whenever I'd see the update on Facebook, I would post that I seen the first gray hair in my beard. I posted it for like 7 years straight, but I feel like my beard's so gray now that I can't really do that anymore, huh? It's probably like, I don't know about 25%, but probably getting close. Getting close. Andrew says he had there was 3 D clones popped within 2 hours the other day. Yeah, it's just kind of what happens at the end of ladder, especially when the way they have D clones spawn for everybody now. So it's just how it's gonna be. Moving into trap to harass the council. Still enjoy your stream at the top right corner of the TV. Nice, nice. Yeah, perfect way to go. Get the stream rocking in the top. Doing your farming stuff. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. A little close call. No big deal, though, huh? No big deal. These Ort runes, if only they were ohms. Yeah, if I found 7 ohm runes today, that'd be better than 7 Ort runes, huh? Don't forget the bow. I don't need no bow. Run's almost over. I don't need no stinking bow. 2 seconds later, I get ripped. I need a better CTA is what I need. This whole 2 battle orders CTA is not cutting it for me. Ah. Nope. Nope. Go back just a few TPs at Grand Charm. Uh-oh, that could have been a while ago now. Yeah, I was talking to the boss for a second. 37. A lot of gold find grand chimes up in this joint. What's going on? Been like an abnormal amount of gold find grand chimes lately. You must repeat the mantra. Om. Om. Okay, farming I've done a few times. Best I got was a lem from Bone Mall. I've spent at least 3 hours with LK runs, I think. Yeah. Three hours, in general, my opinion. 3 hours of running LK, not a whole lot. Like, when I ran LK, I don't know if anyone's seen it. It was from old D2, but it was LK runs until it's done to make Enigma. I probably did like 50 hours of running LK, so. Wait, what? 45 mana grand charm with 8 to life? I missed something there. Breton says, predicting a high rune this run. There we go. Guaranteed. Whoop. Every time we call out a grand chime that Phil missed, it's a gold find. That is true. Every single one. That's why I don't really see it. My eyes filter out gold find grand chimes, so. Zod in the next 5 runs. I don't even want to find another Zod, to be honest. I want a Burr rune so I can make Affinity. Now. No. Peter asks, is running LK on players 1 worth it? I would say no. You pretty much have to be like, if you're on players 1, 7, or 8, you gotta be. I mean, even online running players 1, that's not gonna be a great idea. I mean, you can kind of find a lot of other stuff if you're hitting like every poppable, I guess. Like some people I've heard, they swear to me by it, like, oh yeah, just run around LK hitting all the poppables and stuff. You can charms and other lower, you know, ist runes and runes and stuff, like, I guess, but I just feel like I pretty much go by, you gotta be players 7 or 7 or 8, right? Gots to. So LK players 8 or bust? Yeah, I mean you can do it on players 7 or 8, but yeah, pretty much. Jero Lightning says he does LK runs during bail runs online. Yeah, I would run and hit those sometimes too, yeah, because you can get, it's essentially identical to running, yeah, 7 or 8 on single player, so that's not a bad idea. It is harder to find, so, I mean, a lot of times it's like, another 4-socketed Monarch. They're just everywhere. You'll find a bazillion of them. But, 47, is that the highest defense you can get on a Monarch that's normal, I think? Could be wrong. Yeah, I would do it once in a while, but yeah, I would always, like, second-guess myself, like, Man, I can't find, you know, is there only one? 148's the highest? Gotcha. What am I trying to say? Oh yeah, because there can be 2 campfires, so I'd always be like, ah, where's the other one at? And I'd be teleporting around, and then the chaos run would be like over, and I jump into the bale run finally, you know, like, wow, small charm and 2 grannies. 2 grannies. $11 fire res. I would never use a plain one like that though. 31 to life, 26 to life, just all trash. Trash, trash, trashy, trash, trashy, trash, trash, trash. People camping LK before games, Phil? What do you mean? What do you mean people camp in LK before games? Like people create the games and then before anyone joins, they go. I don't really know what that means. You just left the Monarch. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. If it's not the max, like I have a superior one sitting there. I'm ready to roll. I have like 7 Monarchs. Like I have a bunch of 35 FCR Monarchs already. Like it's kind of, you know, 2 sockets. Ugh. Why couldn't that be 4 sockets? 44 Curse Shield. That's unfortunate. Could make a rhyme, right? Rune Staff. Enchant. Enchant. Nah. Viper Magi, why'd you... Oh, never mind, I must have missed something there. Other people will do it in full game, so you have competition. Okay, I must have missed some comments there. I see what you're saying, yeah. Thought other people like camping or whatever. Came here after just watching you nearly missed the Chamrune. Loot filter, please. Right, yeah. I am a anti-change guy, but yeah, I'd be on board with... I would be on board with a loot filter. Like a good one. Not like these... That's why I'm on single player, and there are some for single player that you can use right now, but I just really don't like them. I don't know. I just don't like the way that they work, like the way they look pretty much. And another thing is, like on single player, I kind of came across this back in the day too, because I did use loot filters and stuff. I don't like the fact that I'm like using a bunch of stuff that other people, you know, I'm playing the game in a way that most other people aren't playing, or like I'm using things that other people aren't using, right? So what's going on, Jeremy? Any luck yet? Not really. Not really, no. One little good things here and there, but nothing crazy, like, so. Nothing all that great. Not gonna lie, my kill speed is low right now. Players 3, Andy, takes me at least a full minute to kill. Oh, wow, yeah. Okay, oh, you had a comment up earlier. Sorry, my apologies. Just got Blizzard Sorceress to Hell. What armor do you think is a must? Yeah, I would say Viper Magi would be for sure. I mean, if you're in... when you first get to Hell, I mean, I would usually use... honestly, I would just make a stealth in, like, a better armor when I got to Hell, and I would just use stealth until I could get a Viper Magi, essentially. Evil says 8 hours of LK, he's got 3 ohms and a Vex. None from the super chest. That's pretty wild. I've in LK, I've never gotten a high rune from anything but the super chests. I've never gotten a high rune from hitting all the other stuff. And in those 50 hours of runs, I hit everything else for like the first 30, probably the first 30 hours. So Elrai says only rune he's ever got from LK was the low, which is crazy because actually you have the lowest runes, the lowest odds, I mean, to find the low rune in LK, like lower than the Burr rune even, if I remember correctly. Captain Roar says it's been a while since he's seen Wartrav drop. Yeah, I've probably, on single player here, I've probably only found like 2 or 3 pair, to be honest, so. Gold wrap, legendary. I don't really need to pick up gold wraps anymore, to be honest. A few thousand of those. Hold skills, you got a Norbert picked up a Blizzormus. Nice, nice. Not to mention online, the maps are always different, so you just don't know where it is. 1 or 2 fireplaces now. Okay, yeah, I was talking about that a little bit earlier. Yeah, I would teleport around and was never quite sure if I was like really had. Is there only one campfire? Like you were saying, is there only one campfire, or am I missing the other one? And I'd be looking around forever, and yeah. Richard says, short of a loot filter, if they did a map marker for uniques and runes. Yeah, maybe. Or yeah, I don't know. Just have like if a unique drops, having a little alert go off, or if a rune drops, you know, like have the little what do you call it? What's that called? Metal Gear Solid alert or whatever. A rune drops, like a rune like lemon up drops, you have a little whoosh. Isaac pulling in all the luck over here. That's what's going down. Isaac taking all my luck. Got another Vex from Diablo. Some crazy stuff, crazy stuff. Whoopsie. Ooh, max stamina, nice. When do you think the next announcement's going to be for the new patch? That is, probably pretty soon. It sounds like. Somebody said Dabrowski was talking on his stream that he heard something from the devs or something like that. I don't remember exactly what the person was saying, but. Let's see. When did they usually drop announcements? I know the ladder's always reset on a Thursday. Do they drop new patch notes and stuff on I don't remember what day they dropped the new patch stuff like on like that. I thought it was Tuesdays, so maybe it's Thursdays as well though. $37 Ed enhance the damage. I mean, it's kind of cool to get really high enhanced damage, but it's not really worth anything. But 1 year in and 1 ladder season, says Oblivion. Right, they need to hurry up, says Sarah. Right. Mark says tomorrow, more than likely, is what Mark says, so. I'll have to keep an eye out. Wormhide just in case. 4 sockets in life. No, never does. Never does. Ceremonial javelins. Gotta check them all. Gotta check them all. Oh, They are not forcing me to join ladder, says Jeff. If Terror Zones will be ladder only, I will be very disappointed. It sounds like they're going to be ladder only, I'm going to be honest, so. Official Cody V says, D2R community lacks patience. Yeah, I mean, I get, I just don't, personally, I just play on ladder because everybody plays on ladder. Well, a lot of people have in the past. I don't really, there's not really a whole lot of difference to me between ladder and non-ladder, like, you know, except that people have to start new characters and start over fresh instead of like deciding they want to when they want to, you know what I mean? That's like the only difference is you're being forced to do something. That's kind of, I don't know, that's kind of the reason I like single player. I'm not forced to do anything ever. Like, if I want to play through with a character that I transfer over a bunch of gear, I can do that whenever I want to do it. If I want to play through the game with no gear that I've transferred over, just straight up like solo self-found on that character, I can do that whenever I want to do it. So I'm a big fan of not, you know, being told what to do, I guess. Hell Rune and a Crusader bow. Used to be a GG one back in the day. A bunch of stuff. We got an Eagle Horn. Used to be like, it'd be Wind Force, Eagle Horn. That's where you were at. Back in the day. But nowadays, not so much. Overpowered Rune Words, right? Actually, why don't you guys come over here? I miss anything? Not yet. Woo! Now Phil's afraid to leave big drop areas. Yeah, you can see me really looking. Like it's gonna happen again already, you know? Like, oh, better double check this. Get him in here. What a way to alienate non-ladder players. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They just want people to play ladder, right? Because the reason they're putting it in is to boost the ladder race, pretty much. Like, that's why they're adding it in. That's the thing. It's a leveling mechanic, right? There's nothing, you know, there's nothing like exciting or fun about it. It's just a way to play the game and level. You know what I mean? So, like, not doing terror zones, you're not gonna miss anything, you know what I mean? So there's nothing really to worry about. All it is Diablo 2, but you get more experience. So it's like, you know, not to squash any of your concerns or whatever, but I just don't think it's a big deal, right? No, Teruin says he knows they said not single player right away. He doesn't know about ladder, non-ladder. So that is true. I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to wait and see, right? We'll have to wait and see. Have to wait and see, I suppose. Any biggies yet? None, Graham, really. Pretty much nothing. Nothing great, anyways. D-Stack says Gold Strike heavily underrated. Heavily underrated, he says. Oblivion says, I hesitate to do ladder. I played ladder season 1 and I'm 1 month in, everyone quit. Seems like a lot of waste of time. I mean, if you're playing and having fun, it's not a waste of time. I guess if you played and you didn't have fun, then it was a waste of time. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't have to worry about people quitting because on a single player, right?
I can't carry anymore.
Run number 38 is Who's With Me? Is it Who's With Me? Hopefully. Yeah, Sarah says everyone gets bored. Pretty disappointing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious to see how the quote-unquote like player base draw is for season 2, because I have a feeling it's not gonna be great. I'm just gonna be honest with how long everything's taking, and you know, everyone dropping off the first ladder so quickly. Like, I feel like a vast majority of the people that quote-unquote dropped off because they got bored, they're not coming back. Like, they were people our age that were like, oh, nostalgia, let's play this game. And then they're like, all right, yep, it's, you know, whatever. You know, they stopped playing it one time already. They just stopped playing it again, you know. They got kids and all this work all the time, and all that stuff, you know. JDN says, right there with you on single player. Yeah, single player is where it's at, right? In Terror Zone's monster treasure classes rise as well. Some alternative places to farm for an hour if you want to get it. Yeah, I mean, that is true, but the problem is, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Doing the Terror Zones, I just didn't have any fun doing it, to be honest. Like, I had Terror Zones that were Chaos. I had Terror Zones that were Bale. It's just not, I don't know. Because then you're going to be at a point where it's like, okay, well, is my character built to run like Chaos? Like, or is it not? Like, I guess if you're a Hammerden or a Fist of Heavens Paladin, or you have Infinity and you're a Lightning character, then yeah, you're good, but Corpse Explosion Necro, you can't rock any fire builds and go run. I mean, you'll just be running Stony Tombs like before, I guess, so it doesn't really affect you in any way. That's what I mean. I'm not like against them, but it's just like not, you know, it's just not, it doesn't do anything for me, you know. The main thing it's going to be about is the experience, so. Is my character built to run Swampy Pit Terror Zones? Right. We'll have to see, huh? They said they were changing some of them, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe they'll make some crazy change that's like legendary. Oh, my apologies. 15 minutes ago, because my notification thing is always messed up, and I apologize. I hope you're still in here. Luca coming with a $5 Streamlabs donation. I'm sorry, I've never been able to get that notification to work correctly, but I do check my phone periodically to make sure I catch them people. $5 Streamlabs donation from Luca the legend. Hoorah! Appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much. My apologies for for some reason I've never been able to find out, ever since I switched from Twitch to YouTube, I've never been able to find out how to get that Streamlabs notification to work. I don't know why, but maybe I'll have to get a hold of Streamlabs, like, and see if I can try to get a hold of them, and maybe they know something about it. Oh, Luca right there. Yeah. My apologies, but you the man. Thank you for supporting me, supporting the channel. Hoorah! At least you're still in here too. I feel so bad. Someone bought a t-shirt when I was streaming. The notification went off in my OBS, but I must have been playing and I didn't see it. Felt so bad. I didn't give them any due, or whatever you want to call it. Any recognition. Every once in a while, I miss, you know, those, because there's not the notifications. The merch notification, it was just had a really quiet notification, so I didn't hear it, and it doesn't pop up on my YouTube notification. So, ooh, I'll give you one of those. Ithrune. What up, Jason? What's up? Maggot Layer. I don't think Maggot Layer was even one of them that... Maybe it was one that could get terrorized. I don't even know, but The maggot layer would be rough, right? Only if we raise hell in the forums, Herschel. Herschel says, will Terror Zones transfer to single player? Probably not really. Probably not. Just because of... They always do these things. It's the same reason why they never transferred originally, like Torches and Annies to single player and stuff like that. Because they do all this work on the server side, so they just have to... They can tweak one thing in the servers, and the servers, and the servers. They don't have to send out and have people download all the new patches, you know what I mean? So it's easier for them to do. Slightly. Is my character built to run oh, I already read that one. My apologies. Or, not that you really care that I read your comment twice, but... Yo, Phil, it feels like they should have terror zones on non-ladder and single player instead of just ladder because of the leveling experience and quality of life thing as well. Yeah, I mean, they just don't, they're just not going to do it right away because of, you know, they don't want to put the work in, essentially. I feel like, I'm not sure, but I feel like most people don't play single player too. Like, most people aren't as dedicated as we are, you know what I mean? So, or as hardcore Diablo fans, or however you want to word it, right? G-Sax says that's why I'm thinking of going Corpse Pop, Max Iron Golem, and Necro. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. You want to run the Terror Zones, a Corpse Explosion Summoner or something. That's probably a pretty safe way to go, because Corpse Explosion is physical and fire, so... You got a couple bases covered there, right? Come on, do it to me. What? Michael Pittman's status changed from healthy to questionable. Oh boy. That better be just like a rest day or something. I can't afford to have any more injuries. I already lost Elijah Mitchell. I should have known it was a mistake to draft, but I needed a running back bad in this keeper league, because everyone keeps all their running backs, obviously. The game nerf hammered and only maggot layer will be terrorized. Big gross maggot layer. The only reason maggot layer was actually cool on Project Diablo 2 because they made it wider, and that combustion sorceress, you know, you'd be blasting all the fireballs off the wall and it would just like melt everything, because you'd be shooting, essentially you'd hit every monster with like 27 fireballs simultaneously. So it's pretty nasty. Ooh, okay. We get more or do I have Pittman in more than one league? I don't know. Hold on, I mean, this is important. We gotta check this Michael Pittman news real quick. Very important. I know everyone in here loves fantasy football. Oh, he was limited today. That means nothing. Limited? Come on. That's a nothing right there. Big nothing burger. Ooh, only that 10% enhanced damage roll was 4 sockets. Who the heck's Michael Pittman? What? He's a wide receiver for the Indianapolis Colts. Had a great day. He's really slept on, you know what I mean? Who's Rodrigo, right? Orc Barg for normal. Wait, what? I missed something there. You can easily corpse pop all the maggot layer. Yeah, I mean, oh, Elrune. Elrune! Pipe, pipe, pipe. Yeah, I mean, because Corpse, you could have your mercenary or golem just like hold everything back, and you could, you know, they'll kill one and you just pop your way down the hallway, yeah? Yeah, small pack, we won't worry about it. Nothing. Come on, bro. Lum rune. Best rune today. Good old Lum. Lum rune is a high rune, right? I'm not... right? Everyone considers Lum a high? For sure. A little wrist stretchy here, huh? Lum runes make my soul die. I mean, they're not that, it's not that crazy. You think there may be a lem and then it's just a lum. Not as bad as the IO rune, that's for sure. Ooh. Oh. Owl's Mask, little drop. You love getting Talos Masks. I got a bunch of them now in single player, obviously, but day one of ladder or early in ladder. There you go. I have no more scrolls of identify. Come on. Razor bow. Oh, forgot. Water bottle's over here. Fantasy Badminton League. I don't know about that one. Pretty legendary. Yeah, a bunch of people hate the IO for sure, no doubt. The link to your hoodie brings me back to the 404 page not found. Man, I don't know what's going on with this thing. Why is this being so lame? I don't know. I guess I'll just stop pinning things because it's pointless, huh? Oh, what did I just do now? It's gone. Great. All right. Stupid merch store thing. Used to work. Yeah, they're not crazy uncommon Talos masks. Someone was saying they find a ton of them. They're just very useful, especially early on. So. Yeah, Mouse, I did not understand that joke. Yeah, guess it wouldn't be uncommon for Phil to miss television and movie references, right? What? Get in there. So, Sweetfield, you ever found a J mod or any of that stuff before? The first season you found one. Ladder, that was the Jewelers of the Whale. No, I personally never have. Nope. But yeah, that's crazy, dude. Crazy rare one, especially on finding it actually online where you could, because I don't PvP, and that's generally what they're for the most part. Both of them, the Armors of the Whale and the Jeweler's Monarch. But it'd still be sick to find on single player, but online you could trade it for like 700 billion burr runes, you know. That was, I looked it up and I actually made a video about it in the first like month of ladder. Somebody, or maybe it was in the first month of Diablo 2. I can't remember when I made the video. Someone sold, it was like over $1,000. Someone sold a JMod on eBay. And it was like, it wasn't like, oh, I seen someone made an offer, haha, it didn't go through, blah, blah, blah. It was like you can search by completed sales on YouTube, and somebody literally paid $1,000 for a JMod. Oh, let's come on. Nope. That's expensive, yeah. Well, if you wanted the first one ever, you know, I guess. And you got like unlimited amounts of money. You're just like super rich and you want it. I don't know. No, and no some more. So your last video on the Cham, we really need a loot filter or something to prevent that. I mean, you would think you'd want to prevent it for sure. I don't know if they care as much as we do, though. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I think the biggest thing, and I'm just kind of speculating from my own dome here, but I don't, they want to have something that's more like, that seems more WoW, I guess. Like, not like World of Warcraft, but like, it's more of like a WoW factor, you know, like, in Terror Zones they can kind of sell as, oh, all this new way to farm, crazy, come back and play the game. Like, it's not like, I don't think people would be like, oh, we can see items a little bit better. This is, I'm totally going to go back and play Diablo 2 Resurrected now, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what I figure, why they're concentrating on the things that they're concentrating on. Like, they're looking at the new rune words and they're like, oh, these new rune words nobody cares about. Because if we don't make them more powerful than the rune words that there already are, then nobody's going to touch them. And nobody does. So, I mean, some people use Plague, I already know it's coming, but like, not that much, really. If it was used that much, a Cham rune would be worth a lot more relative to the other runes, you know what I mean? Huge. Oh, let's go. Yeah, I changed the notification so I'd hear it better. Let's get after it. Anonymous person bought a shirt. Oh, and right in the middle of a drop too. Let's go. Templar's coat. So, anonymous, I didn't see, it doesn't tell me who it is, because they check whether they want it to be anonymous or not, I think. So, somebody bought a shirt, and we got a guardian angel at the same time. Let's go. So, I already have one of these. That was, Nathan, or no, that was Tommy. Tommy picked up the hoodie. Yeah, there is a link in the description. 3 socket stars. There's a link in the description to the merch store if anyone ever wants to get anything. I don't know why. Don't know why it keeps doing that 404 error on the pinned comment thing. It's super lame. To figure it out. It's impossible to figure out too, because the YouTube people are no help. If you're like, I can't do this or that, they'll just send you like a how-to on how to do the stuff you already did. It's like, yeah, I linked I linked the merch store to YouTube, and then this and that, and it's not working. And they're like, make sure it's linked. And I'm like, it is. And then they're like, sorry, you haven't commented in a while. You know, goodbye. I'm like, whoa, come on, bro. You know. Gotta text about the kid, so I gotta answer this real quick. My apologies for staring over at my phone like a schmuck. A sweet Phil schmuck. You need to get around that 404 error. Use the store link in the description. Yeah. Exactly. My apologies, by the way. I don't know why I can't get simple stuff to work right. And let's see. Tommy, did you see, I wonder if I could ask you a question, because you know, I can't go in and give myself donations and test this stuff out myself. It like literally won't let you. When you bought this shirt, was there a checkbox somewhere where you could check whether you wanted it to be anonymous or not? Or no? And also, thank you so much, you legend, for buying a shirt. No Pro says he paid $175 for his first Enigma rune set. So that was a few months back, right, or something. So it's me or a cow farming has a crazy amount of charm drops. Yeah, it sure does, for sure, right? YouTube is a bot. Customer service is a bot. Yeah, probably a lot of it. You're supposed to talk to real people at some point, but or it's not. I don't think it's a bot, but what I think it is I don't think it's people who speak English, because it's like text chat. You know what I mean? It's not like the regular, you know. I know there's the bot question answer thing, but actually getting a hold of people in the YouTube studio, they're real people, but I don't think they speak English or something along those lines, you know what I mean? So because they're like, hey, you know, they'll be like, I'm gonna look at your account real quick, can I be back in a few minutes? Like it might take several minutes, and you're like, okay, cool. And they're, you know, I don't know, maybe it's a clever bot, could be, however their stuff works nowadays. So yo, you work out single player? My workout buddy out of town for work, finding it hard to stay motivated. How do you stay motivated yourself? Yeah, I actually don't like working out with other people, because I just like to do what I want to do all the time, and I don't want to do what other people want to do. And you know, I hate taking, I can only lift this much, but you can bench like 50 pounds more than me, so you have to take it off. And it's just like, I want to put my headphones in, I want to listen to, you know, a Sweet Phil podcast or something, a Sweet Phil stream that you can listen to all the time, and then, or a video, and, you know, or whatever videos I'm listening to, right? I just don't like working out with other people, so how do I stay motivated? I don't know. My pants start getting a little tighter, and I'm like, oh, shnikes, like, I don't want to go buy a whole new wardrobe that's going to cost so much money. I better get to this gym that I'm paying money for to have. That's pretty much how I stay motivated. The thought of buying new clothes is so terrifying that it makes me keep wanting to work out. Like, oh, I'm never going to be able to find my pant size again at the Salvation Army. Oh no! This is terrible. I might have to buy new jeans. Ah! What a disaster that sounds like. What an absolute nightmare. You know how hard it is to find exactly your size at the Salvation Army in jeans? Like, you can always find large t-shirts, right? But, like, really, the perfect size for me, because of my height and everything, is like 36, but they don't actually really, you can find them occasionally places, but almost never. If you go to, like, if you ever do this, do a little experiment. Go to, like, Meijer or something like that, or Walmart, and look for 36. You won't find it. You'll find 36 32s. You'll find 34 28s. But they almost make nothing that is 36 length. So a lot of times I'll end up getting 34 34s or something. They'll be too tight. You know, it's devastating. Devastating. Have I tried linking to it, Phil? Yeah, I could just do like a normal pinned comment instead of YouTube actually has an individual like tool for linking to your merch store that way, and that's what I've been using. It used to work perfectly fine, but now not so much. Just never works, right? Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll try it one more time. Why don't I try? What is this? Wow, and they got a bunch of goofy. For some reason, they're not picking all of my stuff, and it's not. There you go, kids T-shirt. If you want to buy one for the children. Nope, 404 not found. Not sure what's going on. Whatever. Unpin. YouTube just sucks, I guess. YouTube and Teespring just sucks. You're 6'2" and you wear 32s? Yeah, I do have a very long... I have a very short torso. There was a friend of mine... This girl I was friends with in high school. We would make fun of each other because she had these little short legs, and I got these really long legs. Because my belly button is like super high, and she'd be like... It's just funny, we'd pick on each other. She'd be like, oh, didn't mean to poke you in the belly button. Something like that, you know. And she'd like poke me in the neck. Yeah, 36 is where it's at. And then a lot of my pants are 36 34s because they don't make the length 36. Like, it's impossible to find. So really, if I got in better shape, I could rock 34 36s and it'd be perfect. Right now, I'm getting older, getting a little chubbier. Maybe my ab muscles and my hip muscles are getting bigger. That's what I keep telling myself. I got big hip muscles. So, big hip muscles, so I can't fit into my pants anymore. My gluteus maximus muscles are getting too big. I've been deadlifting too much. My pants can't fit. Are your arms long? Defensive line, DL, your best lift? Deadlift, your best... No, deadlift, not my best lift, no. My arms are not as obnoxiously long as my legs, I guess. I mean, I don't look disproportionate, but, like, I feel like my legs are just slightly disproportionately long for my body compared to my... Like, my arms are pretty... I mean, I don't know. I don't look goofy, I don't think. I don't know. I'll have to post some full body pictures for y'all so we can figure it out, right? Phil's a T-Rex. No. Ooh. Take him out, take him out. What? Unreal. Story's so short and fat. Yeah, you ain't kidding. You ain't kidding, Snow Pro. But not tall and fat is rough. Not tall and fat is rough. Yeah, that's what... And it's the thing when I was younger. Not even when I was younger. I was like 25. I literally had to buy like American Eagle clothes and like Hollister and stuff. Because they were the only companies... Like, I couldn't go into Meijer and buy shirts and stuff. Because they were all like short and fat. I had to buy... Because I got a skinny body. And like... I'm tall with these long arms and stuff, you know. So I had to go to those stores and buy like Hollister shirts and like, you know, American Eagle stuff and whatever type of stores because the clothes would actually fit me right. I wish I could just buy some cheapo like 3-pack of long sleeve random like t-shirt material stuff from like Meijer, Walmart or something, but I couldn't. Everything's made for fat people. If you get bigger sizes, the arms don't get any longer. The body just gets bigger. Come on, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, I know, Max. He's probably gonna switch over because it's pretty, what do you call it, alluring or whatever? Because I bet you he's streaming, like, when he streams on Twitch, he probably has like 200 or 300 people. And then what he does is you come over to YouTube and you have like 500 people and you're like, well, this seems a lot cooler. So he'll probably switch over to YouTube. I've heard a bunch of people, like, pretty much anyone I've ever, like, actually spoken to with words in real life who streams, they've been like, yeah, I've been thinking about coming over to YouTube. And I'm like, because, yeah, I got 150 in here. If I stream when Dabrunski's not on, I got 200, which is fine. You know, it's, you know, it's disappointing. You always want more people watching, right? Bolt the Bird says the outfit of the day, Sweet Phil edition, right? Listen here, everybody. This is how to look fashionable, according to Sweet Phil. The stream competition is real, right? Is what it is what it is, right? Dabrunski's a cool guy. He's sweet. Love him. Watch pretty much all his videos and stuff, so. Just competition. Why won't this go away? What's going on here? Oh, what'd I just do? Find that jaw yet, says Sunil. I'm gonna try to catch up on some comments here, but I missed a bunch, getting off on a little tangent here. Where did I leave off here? Sarah says that's like my brother, 6'4" and 6'3". Your brothers are? Yeah, that's what I'm right around 6'3" there, right at 6'3". They tower over. You're 5'3". Yeah, yeah. Quote, I tell myself a lot of things. Wait, what? I missed something there. Mutu, your comment from earlier, sorry, I missed it so long ago now. It's kind of out of context. My apologies. Hey, Phil, at what magic find would you consider enough before stopping at diminishing returns? Usually, I mean, it's not a certain amount, I guess, but like, pretty much if it affects you killing slower, essentially. I mean, if you have like end game gear, I would say after you have 300, you don't really need to pay attention a lot to it, unless it literally doesn't affect your gameplay at all. You know what I mean? So, all right, here's some final run luck. This is gonna be the final run for Sweet Phil right here today. But don't forget, one of these runs takes me quite a few minutes, so don't leave yet. Do not leave, or you're gonna miss out on the final run. Baroon, let's go. There is zero doubt in my mind I'm getting a Baroon in the next 30 seconds. No doubt. Russell says he likes the crowd here. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, if someone is jumping over and watching Dabrunski, I don't blame him. He's sick. But, yeah, I mean, it's alright. No big deal. We got the OGs up in the house sticking around, sticking with me, which is awesome. Appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you find a worthy rune. There it is. I didn't see no rune.
Let's go.
What? Wicked Plumber, man. You a legend, like it says right up there on the screen. Gifting 20 memberships. Wow. Wicked Plumber, you are what it said right there. A legend.
Let's go.
What? And Blizz Biggie come flying in with a few too. With not even a few. 10 is a huge number too. So 30 y'all, anyone who didn't, pretty much every person in chat, if you didn't have a membership, now you do. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to catch up to those comments that were like 50 minutes ago. And on top of that, that's a pretty nice, that's going to be a Breath of the Dying Ghost Spear right here too. So, I guarantee you both just made the clip. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, you Chads, you Mega Chads just made the clip for the vid. That's a pretty nice base for Breath of the Dying, right? Blizz, Biggie, and Wicked Plumber, once again, can't say it enough times. Thank you so much. You Mega Slayers, you Chad Slayers right here. Got home from work just in time to catch the end of the stream. Yeah, I'm about to last run here, and then I'm going to hop off, and the kids gonna start getting dinner sort of ready for when my daughter gets home and all that good stuff, so yeah. I'm still Snowpro says still disappointed I don't have a last wish. Yeah, what, last wish, doesn't that take like 3 jaws? I kind of can't remember, right? It takes a ton to make that. Time to get out of myself. Nice, have a nice afternoon / evening, says Blig. Big. Will do, man. Will do. You too. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my gosh, keep hitting the wrong button. Can't play. I'm too excited. About 75 gifted memberships in a row. Too much hype, 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 hype. Due to dexterity. Thank you for the sub, says Russell. Yeah, Blizz, Biggie, or Wicked Plumber, one of the two. They're both legends. They both have gifted many subs to channel members, people. So, yeah, they're pretty sick, pretty sick. Well, no high rune yet. What's going on here, people? GG for both of you. Welcome to the new Slayers. Yeah, welcome in all the new Slayers. Since we got a bunch of new Slayers anyways, even if it was a gifted membership, you can still do this too. You can, if you're a channel member, you can link your channel membership to your Discord if you want. And if you look up a YouTube video how to do it, it literally takes like 30 seconds. Like, it'll take longer to watch the video how to do it than to actually do it. It's literally like a 2-button click type of deal. So we got a channel member only Discord. So, and don't forget, you can use those emotes. I don't mind if someone does something sick, if something sick drops. I don't discourage emote spam. What's the word? I like it? I encourage it. There you go. Love emote spam when something sick happens. 3.5 hours, let's go. Yeah, it's a long stream for Phil, right? I've been streaming more hours lately. So I can hang out with y'all more often, right? Thank you, Phil, for the videos. Keep it up. Appreciate it, Edwards. Thank you. Glad you like the videos. Good to have you in the stream as well. Truly says total pogs for all the gifted memberships. Yeah. Russell says I'm still not drinking seltzer. What? Did I miss something for that? Missed the context for that comment. Seltzers are legit, though. I don't know what you're talking about. They're totally not girly either. Totally manly. Exclamation drops, Leandro. Yeah, I haven't found a whole lot today. I used up all my luck on that Chamberlain the other day, so. But yeah, I don't have an exclamation drops or a drop list set up or anything like that. Boy, these Cow King guys over here. Old story I told. Yeah, I remember talking about seltzers or whatever, but yeah. Yeah, now that you're a channel member, you gotta drink seltzers. All Sweet Phil Slayers must drink seltzers. Or else you will be punished. Ryan says, traded 4 chams and a burr for an Enigma the other day. Good trade or bad trade? I don't know. Probably a good trade, right? I think strictly value-wise online, probably a good trade, I think, but I'm not a trade expert, right? Someone else said it's a good trade too, so. I mean, I got a good Breath of the Dying base, Leandro. Pretty good anyway, so. Maybe I'll make that with the Zod rune, right? I mean, the who cares if it's girly tasting, it's all good. Well, the thing is with seltzers, I can drink like 50 of them and wake up with no hangover. That's a big plus in my book. You know what I'm saying? Big plus. Rebanded. No, all seltzers are is really weakly mixed vodka sodas or whatever. That's all it is. It's just vodka mixed with seltzer water with a little flavoring in it, and it's mixed at exactly 5% every time. So you never get way too drunk, right? So no sugar shakes with seltzers. Yeah, you don't get all the sugary stuff. So this beer gonna be on a Wolf Druid? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It seems like a good base for Breath of the Dying. It's not perfect. I think you can have up to the 15, but I mean, single player, what you gonna do, right? So too hard is the best, says Evil. Well, I do drink craft beer for sure, no doubt. But no doubt. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to call her a day with that right there. It's gonna be the end of the stream, fellas. So thank you so much. Shout outs. Let me pull this up here. We had a few Streamlabs donations. Sorry, I don't have the names on hand. They got lost in the thing or whatever. But Cody B re-upped the membership today. Mouse and Alex with some super chats today. So Frito, G Stacks, and then massive at the end, Wicked Plumber and Blizz Biggie. 20 and 10 gifted memberships. Respectfully. Forget which way you word that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for the channel support. And with all that being said, peace out until next time, which is probably going to be tomorrow. And don't forget, keep slaying. Ooh. Peace out. My men's. My men's. Oh yeah, before I leave, my men's. I gotta say it one more time.